live now. We have no time to waste. We are discussing Valentine. If you don't have your record, you better start getting your record right now. Today is love making day. We are making love in Indianapolis, Indiana. We are making love in the whole world. We are making love in Liberia. Today in Liberia is a big day. We are discussing love in this community. Love is in the air. Yes. Thank you very much. We will be presenting to you Hemson Reward. Hemson Reward. If you win any of these things, Hemson Reward. Thank you very much. Yes, Hemson Reward. Hey, we got a thing here today. Today is Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day program up the table. Hemson Reward. We got Hemson Reward. We got messages. Messages. These are all good cologne for your loved one. Messages. Up the table is here. Thank you very much. Yes. We also have the female edition of Mercedes. Female edition of Mercedes. We are here discussing the issue. And we are also giving you flower. We got flower here. We are giving you flower. OP table, no love. Thank you very much. Yes. Just OP table, OP table. I'm flexing with the Honorable Chairman, Joseph Singh Jr. Honorable Chairman, how is love going on in this community?
Oh my goodness. I see Mercedes. I see Mercedes. Oh, that's a nice gift.
Yeah.
That's a nice gift. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we got something for the ladies too.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The chairman is working.
I'm here.
The chairman is working.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Facebook Live, this open table. If we are in Indianapolis, Indiana, we are discussing love in this community. Love is in the air. Honorable Chairman.
Yes, as you can see.
Alpha will be joining us anytime soon.
As you can see, my background,
as well.
As you can see my background.
Yeah.
The love is in the background.
Yeah, I can see love. Oh my goodness. Love with. I don't know. This weekend in Indianapolis, we are making love. Love is all in the air. So anyway, we'll be opening the line anytime soon because today's show is interaction. You have to call and tell us what you're going to do for your loved one on Valentine's Day. You know, Valentine's Day is going to be anytime soon. Today is the 10th of February. So we have come earlier to tell you about how love should be this coming Valentine's Day on the 14th of February. Because we know in this community, but anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Facebook Live. Our senior guests you have been Miss Fatima Famula, Rose Andrew, and Bernie Alpha. But Bernie Alpha is the only one going to appear. Miss Fatima Famula, we don't know the reason why, better known to herself, she failed to appear on the table to talk about love. I don't know. Rose Andrew have guests from other states. So Rose will not be on the show today. But Bernie Alpha, they say Kawasaki for their death. They better test about once. But Bernie Alpha will be coming here today on OP table to be talking about love because Bernie knows love. Bernie have been in love and Bernie is in love and Bernie know how to discuss love. And we will also be opening the line for all of our people in this community, in and around the world, to tell us how they're going to spend their Valentine. Miss Bernie Alpha, how you doing, Miss Bernie Alpha? Miss Bernie Alpha, I can hear you.
I'm doing good. How are you?
Yeah, Miss Bernie Alpha, welcome to the Valentine show. Today is Valentine. Valentine in this community, Valentine in the Republic of Liberia, Valentine in the United States, Valentine in Brazil, Valentine in the UK, Valentine in the... Where are you, Miss Bernie Alpha? Well, even the people in Lofa Kante talking about love.
2 seconds, I'll be right back.
No problem. Let me see what kind of number is this. I know people trying to call and talk about love. Honorable Chairman, be discussing love.
Oh, well, it's a good thing. Like the chairman said, the co-chairman said, February 14th is Valentine's Day. We know that it's a day for love. a matter of fact, you should be practicing and showing love every day of your life. Love is a good thing, especially the fact that we'll be celebrating it on a special day is very unique. However, uh, we, we will be interacting with you all, and the lines will be open for people to speak to us, tell us about ways and some things, give us some tips about keeping love and sustaining love, tell us about how they can maintain theirs, give us some insight for those looking for love, give them some tips. For those in love already, tell them how they can sustain their love. And for those who are falling out of love, tell them that the grass is not always green on the other side. so
Yes.
especially if you make a vow between God and man, and you say I do to be there with you in sickness and in health. Coach Chairman, help me. I've never been to the altar to say the vows, so I don't want to.
Yeah, Brendan probably help us. Brendan, you're only female now. Can you tell us?
Benny,
I mean,
have you been to the altar to say a vow?
don't even try me like that.
Oh.
Thank you. No, I've never been married, but I've been engaged. So
Okay. All right, Benny. No, Benny, no, at least you know. Look, the thing about it is, it's not about love, and we can speak on love, and it's a good thing. For some of us that live with people before, or live with a significant other before, we can speak on that, even though we haven't been married. But hey, breaking news or on breaking news, I have been engaged. If people don't know yet, I have been engaged before. But that's about it. It didn't work, but that's life. We move on, and that's life. But maybe I can learn or get some tips from people when they call in, or some people on this platform, like my older brother is here, John Z XYZ. He's in love, happily,
Yeah.
happily married man. I can see I can take care of his wife. Oh my goodness, that was no love.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. Brendan, Alpha, share the show, please.
There's a myth and lie about Loma people not knowing love. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a
how
lie.
do I share it?
Go to earlier.
No, I'm saying.
You can just share it from your street, like from wherever you see it, wherever the show screen is. Let me see. That's what I see, boy. Yeah, anyway you can share it. Let me see.
Yan Brulia, we are waiting you as well.
Yeah, Yan should be here too. Yan is very good.
But I'm saying, what do I press on my end to?
No, not on your end. Like you gotta share it from the page. It's
Go
okay.
to your phone. Or if you are using your phone not to go live, then I don't know.
It's okay. I'm sharing it on this end too.
How do I turn my camera? What the heck is going on here?
Turn your camera around. There you go. Turn your camera around to the other side. How you put your camera to the other side? It's like
I don't know how I did it.
Benny. Benny, we're talking about love here. Don't be showing other type of love, Benny. Before you turn the camera on somebody else, and then you show all your Ellen Valentine.
You have a love today.
Before you show us your Ellen Valentine, Benny, where's your camera?
Yeah.
Nima Kante's favorite song, Yan. Oh my goodness. Yan can tell about love.
I don't know where's Yan Polola.
Yan is a very loving husband. Oh my goodness. One of the young men in this community that is taking care of his household, and he's showing love to his wife. Shout out to Jennifer, showing love to his wife and his children. And shout out to all the kids. Shout out to the chairman, John Z. Co-chairman Jonesy SYZ, our first lady of Open Table is right there. I know she's right there.
Yeah, she's listening very well.
Yeah, shout out to her.
Yeah.
And shout out to the children. Shout out to the children as well.
Yeah.
You are a very hardworking man, a good father. You see, the thing is, we gotta talk about love because some of us we are listening to line. The line is open. Look, we are interacting with everybody. The line you can call 317-717-1162, 317-717-1162. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about love. You know, sometimes love is not just about your significant other or your partner. You know, it's about your children.
Yes.
Your mom, your dad, your family. Love. We should not try to narrow it just about our significant other. Even though we know that our significant other is very important for those who have them, and for some of us who trying to have them, people like Bernice and other people else out there trying to have them.
Why do you feel?
Bernice, Rose Andrew, or Fatima, all those who trying to have them. Who else?
So you're not trying to have love too? Why you call your name?
Oh my goodness! I'm calling the ladies first. We'll go to the men. We'll get to the men. We'll start calling the men. Okay, for the guys out there, the single guys out there, or the young men out there, I can't even say find some of the single young men in the community, but okay.
Because they're all hiding. You know if they're single for true or not.
Yeah, I got to understand. I don't call somebody and they're single, then I call that name, then a women they get vessel some all over here because I don't want to start problem. You know, you see somebody out there, you don't see them with dudes, then you think they're single, now they're single, then you go, oh my goodness.
But you should have did the same thing with the ladies, because just because you see us out there does not mean we single.
Okay. There you go. I can call them even when they get Junior whatsoever. Or shall I? If you're not married, I'll put you in a category, whatever. Shout out to my single guy, my brother. Maki, I'm calling you out. Oh my goodness. Maki, please call, tell her about love. Oti Palmer, please call and tell her about love. Albert, please call and tell her about love and what you are doing to get into the next step. The next step to be like John.
The next level.
The next level.
Yeah.
Who is this person on here commenting? Are they black?
We share the show. Maybe somebody saw it. Just say, but anyway.
Yeah. Chance, whatever.
It's okay. Chance with. That's right. Everybody can be happy.
Chance is having a bad Valentine's Day, guys. Send him love.
Chance created a fake page and decided to come on here and be insulting.
Well, we want to welcome the person. Hello, Nyafulula.
Hello to Bernice. Hello to Chairman. Hello to Co-Chair. Hello to all of our listeners around the globe.
Chance, we didn't say no white people allowed. We said you need to taper your emotions.
Oh, Chance, come on.
Chance is in need of love.
Somebody reach out to Chance. Chance, we love you.
Chance Watkins. We know that you're not. We know that you are not white. You are just using a fake page, but it's okay. We love you. We love you, Chance. You are going through a lot today for you to be out here and showing your emotion. Valentine's Day should be showing love, and you're out here.
He said he loves black people.
Yeah, we love you too, Chance.
No, Chance not white. Chance not white.
But man, I consider Chance to be white. We love you, Chance.
Chance created a fake page. Oh, Nima Kate's favorite song. Nima Kate's favorite song. All out here eating goggles or that shit. Oh my goodness.
Y'all should have told me we was dressing up because y'all look nice. I look regular.
I'm regular. Look.
I'm regular too. I'm regular.
as
With
well.
the sunglasses and Joseph, last week you didn't have a haircut. You made sure to get a haircut this week.
No, you have a
His
haircut.
Sunday's best.
Hey, I'm trying to Valentine's Day. I don't know, Valentine's Day surprises can happen.
Yeah.
I don't
So
know.
you're trying to get ready.
I don't want to be looking homeless and then somebody don't want to take me out for Valentine's Day.
You supposed to be taking somebody out. You waiting
Oh,
for
no.
somebody to take you out?
This is a miracle. We are talking about gender equality. We're about to talk about some other thing because
Yeah, that's what we're here.
yes, that's what we're gonna be talking about, love. Because too often the women can just think that it's supposed to be one-sided.
No,
No.
that's not true.
Valentine's Day is not just about the woman.
It's
No.
not. It's about the man. But you take her out, and she, in returns, give you gifts,
Okay, we're
and
gonna
not the kind of gifts you smiling about.
But wait up, Benny, what are you talking about? That kind of gift? What kind of gift now?
No, I'm smiling because I'm smiling because of what Chance said. Chance read it on in the comment section.
Oh, the bearded guy clearly wants hanky panky. Oh, Chance trying to tell the community you don't want a wife or you don't want to be.
Hanky panky. Anyway, I don't want to say that.
What
You
did you do? What did you do to Chance on this love
On
weekend?
this show.
Usually the most gift that the female can give man is unaware. So
No.
this time we don't want basalt, we don't want brief, we don't want
What do you want, young that?
this time, this 2024 Valentine is to be something different. So we're here today to send out a clear message to the female out there. Clear message to the female out there. We deserve flower too. We deserve flower.
Yeah, that's true. But anyway, let's dive straight into the show. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Facebook Live, this OP table.
So please share the link to Chance. That Chance can't online because Chance is Chance feels a fake page. Chance really need love.
My man, you don't want Chance on here because Chance already in there causing problems. Then you bring it.
No, Chance
Chance trying to make sure Joseph get a good Valentine's Day. So you should be thanking Chance.
No, Chance.
At least he making it clear.
I think Valentine's Day he really need love. It's okay.
Yeah.
He shall be found. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're on here is Valentine's Day weekend leading into Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is February 14. So we'll be talking about love. The line's open. I mean, you can call 317-717-1162. 317-717-1162. Let's talk about love.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, somebody was calling from Liberia. I want to know if they want to get on the show to talk about love. That's why I text them back.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Let's see what's going on.
So let's talk about love. Let's move around while you're texting the people. Let's ask Bernice, Valentine's Day, February 14. What are some of the expectations of women? Speaking from a woman perspective, what are some of the expectations of women, especially when they are seriously in love, or let's say like living with that man or that significant other, married, or have a serious partner or serious relationship? What are some of the expectations from, like, speaking from a woman perspective, like for Valentine's?
I mean, I can just go based off like experience.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Valentine's Day should be special for both the men and the women. I mean, if you have kids, you include your kids. Past Valentine's Day, like sometimes you would take your kids out, or maybe makes a Valentine's Day basket for them. For your significant other, you want to make sure you spend that quality time together. I mean, it shouldn't be the only time you are doing this, but this just add a little extra spunk on it. For people, some people like to go out a lot to eat. Um, for Valentine's Day, I think it should be a little bit more intimate. If you have a home, you can do Valentine's Day at home. Set up the house or however. Uh, or you can do a staycation where you go get a hotel somewhere, or take a day trip somewhere where it's you and your partner connecting that one-on-one time, and getting to know each other again.
Oh, that's good. That's good. From a man perspective or man side, or we ask Young, they will ask Jonesy SYZ or you are a married man. From a married man or from a man point of view, from a man point of view, what do you think? What are some of the expectations from a man? When it comes to, I know you already say that we don't want boxes this time. We always buying underwear. You said we always buying underwear. Shout out to warning to all the women, especially one of our first lady, second lady, third lady from our show, Jennifer. Please don't buy your underwear.
No, she can buy underwear and put her picture on it.
She can buy underwear anytime.
And put her picture on it. It's different. This one is with her face.
Yeah, what are some of the expectations as a man you expect from a woman when we're talking about
as a married man, I think Valentine is every day for me. Valentine should be everyday thing. It should not just be on a special day. But that particular day was set aside, just how we get every other holidays and what have you set aside. That day is a day that we should show more than what we usually do, like on the everyday level. We should go extra mile. We should show something different from the everyday things that we present to our partners and our family and ourselves as well. Valentine is not just about you treating somebody. You got to treat yourself too as well. You got to show love to yourself first before you can even think about showing love to somebody. Because when you are loved, then you will give that love more to the person that you're trying to give that love to. So Valentine, like I said, it's a special day that was set aside for us to show more love than the everyday thing that we do.
Thank you very much. Hello, Simba Logan. You are welcome to join the show to talk about love. You're a married woman. If you want to talk about love, you can come on. If you want a link, let us know. We will give it to you. Matter of fact, we want to hear from the women because as men, we have our own thing we are looking at or things we're trying to do, but when we have our women telling us what to do, then at least they can direct our our thinking. You guys can help us because sometimes, man, it's not easy to please women. Matter of fact, not even Valentine's Day, on a regular day, say how to please women. So, but then again, let me not be the one to say that because Joseph is in his house right now with nobody in the house. Maybe that's the reason why he's
with that box of chocolate in the box. That I hope that's not what you're giving away because that is very unthoughtful and simple. So I have a list of things we don't want either for Valentine's Day.
Okay, we'll get to you, but you missed. That's not what we gave you now. The co-chairman SYZ Jonesy was showing some of the gifts. You didn't see the Mercedes Benz and stuff. The person was showing out.
I thought that dry box of chocolate I was giving again like
No,
last year.
it's not. You give me good things though. And I want to show you again, even though my internet is very slow. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, Coach Chairman, you can show the gift and you can tell some of the expectation as a man from your end. You are a married man. Tell us.
Yeah, let me be very audacious on this show. My wife and I, not just me, but my wife. Let me tell you my Valentine gift right now. As I'm talking to you on Valentine Day, it's already set. I already get the hotel key, everything.
Okay.
JW Marriott Hotel. One of the greatest hotel in Indianapolis, Indiana. The Blue Hotel. You guys are aware of that?
Thank you very much.
We are very aware of that.
On the top floor. I have a tea right now on the top floor.
See the world. Oh.
My wife have done that again. My
Oh,
wife have done it again. Thank you very much.
thank you very
all
much,
the-
my lady.
yeah,
You
so
see?
all of you single men, married women, and single women in this time, yeah, if you got somebody on the side, tell them.
The Mega Mercedes Benz. Mega Mercedes Benz.
JW Marriott Hotel is a place to be. You will see the coach will be there live. Oh my goodness. JW Marriott Hotel.
Yes, for security reason, we can tell the floor.
Oh,
For
yeah,
security
yeah.
reason, we
Yeah,
can tell
thank
the
you very
floor.
much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please do not go there and be looking for me because the issue is I will be there.
You'll be there with your wife. You'll
Yeah.
be there with your wife.
Another good one is the Hyatt because they have the Eagle's Nest at the top. You can go up to get
Yes,
dinner,
I've been to the
breakfast.
Eagle Net to the top. They got a restaurant over there. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, everything. Oh my
So-
goodness.
So
Yes.
JW Marriott Hotel. If you don't know, now you know. My wife is taking me there. JW Marriott Hotel. Everything is set. So
Ladies, please take note from the first lady of Open Table. She's
Yeah.
taking the co-chairman to the top of Indianapolis.
yeah,
They'll be seeing the war and they'll be discussing about the future
yes.
from the top of Indianapolis.
Thank you very much. The blue hotel. Tell her the blue hotel.
The Blue Glass Hotel. The Blue Glass Hotel. She's taking the. Thank you very much. On the Super Bowl weekend, she's
Yeah.
taking the co-chairman there.
Yes.
No, well, on the All-Star weekend in Indianapolis too, the ball will be seeing everything that's going on in the
Yeah.
city.
Oh my
All-Star
goodness.
weekend. Oh my
The
goodness.
Bible says he will find a wife, find a good thing. I need
Good
to find.
A
I
very
need to
good
find a woman to take me to a blue hotel. Oh my goodness, I'm in my apartment. I'm jealous now.
Well,
I don't want to give for Valentine's Day. In the future, future wife, if you're listening, I don't want to give for Valentine's Day. Please take me to the island, to the beach, or some on top the first floor, like
Yeah,
way
yeah.
up in the blue hotel.
yeah, in the blue hotel.
Shout out
it's a
to
good
Mama.
thing.
Shout out to Mama Isabella. Shout out to Mama Isabella. We say happy Valentine's Day to you from Open Table. We love you. We say happy Valentine's Day to you, and you always find out. Happy Valentine's Day to Simon Logan. We say thank you very much for following us, and we love you as well. Thank you for following. Like, let's talk about love. Like the business. Okay, talk about some of the things you said women will be expecting. Because you say you get list. Jan said we should take out unaware and stuff from our list.
Like
And
the,
you say,
you know, the Nigerian comedian always talk about that. They even get a video for it. So I
Yeah.
just wanted to bring that.
Yeah, and matter of fact, some of us, I don't even say, I don't know. I get my own opinion on that. I don't think my woman will be buying my underwear and stuff. So she shouldn't be shopping for me. Matter of fact, I don't like give for people to buy my own clothes. But go ahead and talk. Go ahead and talk, baby. If my woman buy my clothes, I will return it. I'm serious. Maybe
Why? Can I ask why?
no. I that's me personally. I don't think women should be buying things for me. Like, I'm not going to go to Victoria's Secret to go buy stuff for my woman. Maybe I'm an interior man on
You
that.
not?
No, I don't like to enter. I don't like to enter women's
Well,
store.
this is why you're not married.
I don't. Thank you very much. I don't like to enter a women's store.
You don't have to go in. You can always go online and get you a personal online shopper if you need one, but you should already know your wife's sizes and you buy what you want to see her wear.
I've been to a women's store 4 times, and each time I walk out, I don't like to be in women's store. I've been
Yeah,
to
just
Victoria's
go online.
one time.
Go online.
Okay, all right. We're gonna talk.
All
We're
right.
gonna get to that. Let me
let's
make this
talk.
a little bit spicy, a little bit. Nyan Volula, Nyan Neda Volula, favorite son Niba Kante. You have been married for I think almost 2 years now. Nyan Volula. So what are some of the things that make you to remain in marriage, and what are the advice you got for the single people and those that are married already? How can they find love? What is the secret?
Brother, marriage is it's a beautiful thing. I will not lie to you. You know, what makes it so beautiful is every time you go out, you come in, you see somebody that will kiss you, like you see their smile, the beautiful smile on their faces. You know, somebody that will be there to checkmate you, somebody that will be there to always, talk in your ear, and something that will make you to put yourself in that position as a man. Somebody that will be there to put yourself in that position as a man. Marriage is a beautiful thing. I will not lie to you. And again, marriage is hard. I will not lie to you. Again, marriage is hard. You have to be mature. You have to be patient. You have to find out common ground of dealing with issues. If not, you will not stay in marriage. Marriage is a beautiful thing, and at the same time, it's very hard to deal with.
Thank you very much, Nyambolola. In addition to that, before we go to the single people, let me do some addition here. Why is my
I mean, it gotta be the single people. Why can't I?
Why can't you ask our opinion? You gotta pour our
Exactly.
You want me to leave the show and go to the courthouse on Monday morning and go marry something?
All right, I take that back. Let me say this. This is advice to everyone in the world. It's not just about we are on the show. It's not just about Indianapolis, Indiana. You see, marriage is something. It's good. It got the pros and cons in it. And I'm gonna let you know about this though. When you are married, to get married is one thing. To stay in marriage is something else. So one of the things that make marriage very unique is one of the partners should just have to be playing the dumb side. Like, you can't be smart at all times. Your feelings can be to your neighbor at every time, every little thing you want to take it. You're not going to stay married. Sometimes in a nutshell, in a Liberian term, we say one person will play stupid. That is, you cannot be married and then your partner say, "Oh, you did it." Then you get mad. Even you know you did not do it. But there is a way you can address it. Sometimes, ladies, I'm not here to brag about things about ladies that are to talk down to them. But the issue is in relationship, if the woman really, really love you, she will be checking you. Even things that you don't do, she will say you did it. But to stay in that relationship, it takes time for you to just tell your mom, your wife, "Hey, I did not do this." But if she still insists, sorry is enough. Tell her sorry. Always say sorry. Even you are wrong in relationship, you're wrong, you're right. Don't say because I'm right, I'm always right. Always tell them sorry because they are ladies. Ladies are like children. Just how you treat the kids, that's how you treat the ladies. If you say you want to be the man who will say, "I can't bow down," then that means marriage is not for you. Because you have to bow down to the people. Even the greatest man in the world, when they get in the house, the woman take over. When they're in the house, somehow, I'm just being honest with you. You can be the president of the United States, but in the house, your wife, you gotta tell your wife sorry. If you want to stay in that marriage. So it's not about I am the guru in this time. I'm the boss man. I will never tell somebody sorry. I got too many proud. You have to leave your pride to the doorstep when you enter your house. That means you have to submit somehow. It's not like, when you guys are out there, the man is a man. But when you're in the house, sometimes you have to sit down and analyze. Now, not all the things you are read about. You have to come out and tell your woman, say, "I'm sorry, baby," in order for you guys to move on. Or else if you are somebody that will be holding things tight, I don't think the marriage is going to continue. But anyway, we're going to get the views from Miss Bernie Alpha, and then we'll go to Mr. Honorable Chairman Judge. So the junior,
for you and Yan, before Bernie comes in, for you and Yan, Bernie come in. So marriage, in a nutshell, marriage for foolish men.
But it's not like you are foolish, but you have to play dumb sometimes to succeed. People have been married for 40 years, 50 years, 25 years. You think how to do it? Some people
Okay.
think like no.
No, no,
Hold
to
on,
be
hold on.
In a nutshell, let me just say one or two to that.
Before you come
In a
in,
nutshell, marriage is for
people I know call their wife mama just for them to be in that love. They say, "Mama, how you doing? Mama, everything is good." Just just to make sure that that lady is feeling that she is almost the boss.
all
Now
right.
it looks like you gotta respect them.
All
You
right.
gotta love them. You gotta prove to them that they are almost like your mom. You know that's how it look like. Yeah, Fulula, come in.
yeah. In a nutshell, that's a good question. That's a good question, Mr. Chairman. You know, a lot of people out there, even though they in married, but they're facing a lot of problems in a marriage. Even me, you know, I lived with my wife for almost, I would say, 10 years before we get married. You know, and it's nothing different than when we were not married, and now that we're married, nothing different. But living with her before getting married, it get me to understand how to deal with situation. Even though I'm not there 100% yet, I'm still sometimes in an egoistic, you know, stance against some stuff. Like what Jonesy said, you know, is right. Marriage is for, I would not say for foolish men, but marriage is understand who it effectively, who is patience. You know, marriage is for that person. If you're not patient and you can't understand the dynamic of women, you will continue to face problem in your marriage, and you will have to communicate effectively. Like what Jonesy said. If you know that you right in certain situation, you know, where the effective communication come in is let the woman vent, let her, you know, say whatever she want to say, listen to her. I'm not saying you should have turn your back to her. Whatever she is saying to you, you have to give that listening ear. And there is a time and place that you will be able to answer her venting or her opinion, where you will be able to address that situation. You don't address the situation when she's in that, you know, mood of venting and what have you. Let her vent. Let it cool down. You know, what my father used to tell me is always settle your problem in your bedroom around 3 a.m., 2 a.m. in the morning. You wake your wife or you'll have a conversation. You know, after having a conversation, you know what happened next. You know that everything will just settle
Yeah,
right
Fulula,
there.
what happened next?
No, no, I'm not going to dive deep into it. But now, when the old man used to say that, you know, I'm not used to listening to it. But now that I'm living with a woman, it means a lot. I'm telling you, that's the best time to settle a problem. 2, 3 a.m. in the morning. Wake her up, you'll have a conversation, and you'll settle everything right there.
Yeah. So, Miss Bernie Alpha, so what is your advice to the people out there when it comes to staying in a relationship and finding love?
Well, I haven't been married, like I said, but I have been engaged, and I was in like a 10-year relationship. This is what I would say is, you have to learn your partner. That's the first thing, because people get in a relationship. I don't think they take the time out to know who they are with, um, their likes, their trigger point. If that's something that you can know right off the point, you want to continue to learn them. Um, Another thing, you have to stay. I know people, they like, oh well, we live together. You have to date your partner constantly. You have to understand that with dating, you get to know them as they grow, because just like you grow, people grow. And one thing about it is, you always hear people that been in relationship for a long time, they say, oh, we grew apart. That's because as one person brain was maturing, they weren't still keeping that connection together to make sure they are still, on the same wavelength when it comes to what they want out of the relationship. um for me, something I had to learn was, I know, I seen somebody just put the wife is always right. That's wrong. That's not the mentality you want to have.
Mhm.
I used to be like that, because sometimes we as women too, we feel like, okay, well, I said something, the man can say, oh, well, that hurt my feelings, but oh, that's not how I meant it. So that's it. Sometimes you have to apologize. You might not mean it from the deep depth of your heart, but apologizing is going to, help whatever situation it is. And like I always say, have that fun time. Don't always be all serious. Be playful. Go around friends. Just know who you're with and understand that, whatever it is that they have to bring to the table or whatever, is something that is going to uplift you. So that's my take on that.
So even if there's no table, what you do?
Whatever you bring in the table, the bag, the wherever, as long as you know that this is the person you want to be with, you learn them and try your best to, please each other. Don't always be looking for the man to be the one pleasing. Ladies, men like gifts. Sometimes call your man, hey baby, get ready at a certain time. I'm taking you out for dinner. You've had a long week. Couples massage. You can go get massages together.
Yes.
Like you have to do these things. It can be all about, oh, what bill we gonna pay today, what we gonna do. That connection time is needed at all times.
Yes. Thank you, Miss Bernie Alpha. You see, ladies and gentlemen, to all the single guys in this community, in and around the world, Miss Bernie Alpha is here. She's not married. You see, she got
I'm
a
not
very
good.
good experience. Hold on, let me come in. She got she have very good experience. You see some of the advice she giving to us. You see that's good. And Bernie Alpha would make a very good wife material. But other people be looking in the wrong direction.
But she gets shamo.
I know. But there's an
My
issue.
shop buff
People
has nothing to do with how I am in a relationship. There's two different sides of it.
Are you joking, Mama?
see what Brennan just said. Other men out there, it melt your heart. To be honest. So to all the single guy out there, you are looking at Diamond sitting here, and then you lead a Diamond, you go take rock. I'm just being honest.
Titi, please listen.
They are looking at Diamond. They will leave the Diamond and go take a big stone, put it in their house, and then at the end of the day, they'll be crying. You have
they're looking for tabagi rice, so that's it.
Huh? Yeah. Don't bring tabagi on it on this shit. But you get bias spirit with tabagi.
Bernice, please don't be bringing your tabagi business here. We must still let tabagi. We let tabagi. Even though tabagi is not the only thing we're looking for in marriage or in a woman, but we still like our tabagi.
Brother.
Matter of fact, I quit eating tabagi anyway now. They're
not talking to you. They're not talking to you.
You need steak,
when Bernie hear the
lobster.
name tabagi, she can be traumatized. You all please stop tabagi name on this show.
I can't eat tabagi anymore. I like salad. I come start eating salad. I come and leave tabagi and stuff.
Well, if you want salad and all that.
Yeah.
We're coming to you now. Bernice have analyzed some of these things. She came out she was very fluent indeed. I think the rest of the world listening to her. And the community as well. We've got a lot of single men in this community. Like I said, they will leave the Diamond Bernie who is sitting here, a very black diamond from Sierra Leone or from South Africa. Those diamonds, they are very good.
Very clean.
I tell you.
Chairman, please allow people to find diamond where they can find diamond. If they want to go find diamond outside, Chairman, you left Indiana and you found diamond outside of Indiana, but no problem. If you want to talk about that here.
But there's the thing though. We want to get your view on about how can one stay in love, in relationship as a married man. And what is the best way again to find love? We are discussing love on the Chairman.
Well, to be frank, love is something that is very hard to understand, and something that is very hard to practice. When we talk about love in a family setting, it comes naturally. And when we're talking about love for your children, love for your father, love for your mother, those are things that come naturally. I remember my dad. My dad used to say, he used to tell. Sometimes he said it takes one person sometimes to sustain a marriage, because if everybody try to be right, sometimes it will be hard for you to maintain. So when you find in love or living with people, for me, I live with a woman before. I lived with my partner before. Matter of fact, like I said, I have been engaged before. Uh,
Hmm.
I did all the right. I did all the right things I'm supposed to, but like you guys are saying, and Benny said this. The first thing is to understand people. You got to understand them. What is the difference in culture, a difference in the way you guys talk, a difference in the way people do things. And sometimes you gotta allow people to maintain that boundary. There are certain things some people love. Like we don't understand people like for some of us, we can be in love, but sometimes we want to be by ourselves. We need our space to think, to relax. And other people like to intrude or encroach on your space and whatsoever. Some women they don't understand that. Like, okay, what is Joseph here? And Joseph is over there, like he's not interacting or whatsoever. Sometimes people want that space by themselves. You don't want it to always be under your nose. And you got to just understand people's boundaries. When you understand people, then you know how to love them, right? Maybe the person you're staying with, the person is not a morning person. So in the morning, you don't want to start the hard jokes, or you don't want to start to get on the nerve in the morning. Maybe they're not an afternoon person. Maybe if they come from work, right shot, but not in the intention. Okay, but maybe if they come from how do you call it, the work. Maybe if they come from work, they can be mad. You have to give them time. But the thing about it is, the first thing for me is to understand the person. If you understand the person, then you can work your way around loving them. If you don't understand somebody, I don't believe in the theory where people can say, oh, I fall in love at first sight, 2 to 3 months they go marry or whatsoever. If that work for you, that's fine. But for me, it takes a long time, or it takes a while for you to understand somebody. And for some of us, we did it at a very early age. Man, I became a father before even I had my daughter. Like in my 20s, I was living with. So I did all I could. I studied all I needed to, and I studied the situation, and I provided the best I could at the time. If it didn't work out, that's part of life. But the first thing is to understand the person. That's number one. If you can't understand the person or whatsoever, then it will be hard. Number two is to compromise. You got to compromise. If you cannot maintain everything you bring in a relationship, you have to drop some of them. You have to make some adjustment. If you cannot compromise, then the things will not work. And the third one is, you just got to find new way of loving the person every time, especially when you are living with them in the nose. They are under this new way of loving. You got to show them new things, like SYZ said, he was be in the JW Marriott over Indianapolis. Looking, that's another dimension his wife is taking it. So you got to find new way of loving the person every time. And sometimes you got to allow people to be themselves. And over time, they will grow in love and they'll make the rightful adjustment. But you cannot just try to come in and try to change everything straight out the gate. Like for some of us, yeah, you're a simple man sounding on the phone. For some of us right now that have been living by ourselves for a long time, I'm not going to have a woman that will come in my life and try to disrupt everything immediately. No, it will have to take time.
But don't say disrupt. It's the word, the way you perceive it is how it's good. That's how you are going to act towards it. Compromise.
Disrupt everything.
Not disrupt.
That's disrupt everything immediately. If I say disrupt, I'm saying the person's gonna come and just try to change everything, change the dynamic. Okay, Joseph like to go to area event. Oh no, Joseph can't go hang out with the community anymore. Or Joseph can't do this, Joseph can't do that. You have to give it time for it to happen. And that's the discussion you guys have to have. And you got to give it time. Even the person coming with their own things. Like I said, compromise is supposed to happen, but it will take place over time. Over time. It doesn't happen.
The caller said she tell you not married yet, so she coming in now to come and debunk some of the things you said. Well, hello. How are you? I think the it's too low. Let me make sure the volume is up. Can you hear us?
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Yeah. Welcome to the show. This Open Table. This is one of the first ladies in this community. She not need no introduction, but she will introduce herself as well. How you doing? This Open Table. You are love Open Table.
Okay, how are you? I've been married for decades.
I can't hear.
You can hear?
Put it up. Let's go. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
We can hear you.
Okay, one of the things about marriage life is the marriage is not for the faint-hearted. Because when you get into marriage, you get into a union of a lot of stuff. And one of the things I noticed in marriage, you do not let nobody distract you. Because there will be a lot of distraction. And when you marry a person, you expect them to be themselves. Hoping that you can't take, because if you keep telling your partner do this, then they're no longer your spouse, they're actually your child. Always correct your partner in private. And marriage, a lot of times when your marriage fighter is over the sex does not keep marriage. Because suppose your partner get ill, then what? You have to love that person unconditionally, regardless of their behavior. You support them, you stand by them. A lot of times people, I saw your husband this place. It's not my business. We as a wife should know our place in our marriages. Anybody come in and say you saw my husband this place, that's good. When you finish, you will come home. Because a lot of times people will do everything to destroy that marriage. What we need to do as married people is believe in ourselves. Because marriage is not, you're not going to be married and say, oh, that's a playground. No. Temptations will be out there. Things will happen. Like my mother used to say, never let anybody come to you and say, I saw your husband over there. Then you jump in the car to go there to go grab him. No, he's not your child. He's your husband. Let him come home. When he come home, you know what to do. We should never base our marriages on sex. Because some women will have good sex for you, but they're not married material. You want a woman to stand by you, even in thick and thin. That's what they call a good woman. A woman who will understand you, a woman who will love you for you, a woman who will uplift you. And if you are a wife and you jealous so much of your husband, you miss the point. I tell every woman out there, or a man, don't marry a woman because she gave you good sex. That's not what marriage is about.
Thank you.
You marry a woman who will be loyal to you. So in that point, I rest my case. And all the married men, be loyal to your wife. All the married women, be loyal to your husband. And the in between, with you and your
Thank you.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
We Yeah, in
Thank you.
between.
That was so good. That was one of the greatest advice ever we got on OP table.
The in between, please pray for all master. No, please pray for the in between.
I'm praying for you.
All right.
Our time coming. Our time
Thank
coming.
you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to OP table. We hope to get you again another time on this show.
But who keep putting that same thing up
All
there
right, thank
again?
you.
Yeah,
I want Joseph to see this.
I can read the comment in the back. Yeah.
Well, so Miss Bernie Haffa, you got an advice from the first lady, the former first lady of this community. She came out and she said all of these things. And what is your view when it comes to her expose?
I think she made very good points. Like she said, you have to know the person you are with. That's one thing. Coming to learn somebody. I mean, like, you know who you're with. You know, there's no reason for you to be running around doing things. People should also have their, just because you're in a relationship, you don't want to lose your identity. I think that's kind of like same thing like Joseph was saying. Like, you have to have your personal time, and then you have your time with your significant other. So all that's fine. Like she said, don't let when somebody come and tell you things, oh, my man did this, because we are women. We've been in a situation where, or you might want somebody man and you might tell them a lie and then they believe it. So I mean, just don't be so quick to rush to everything you hear somebody say, because people say a lot. That's if one thing we know about people, they like to watch other people. They don't like to tell what they are doing. They want to say what the next person is doing. So that part, was good. And like she said, you have to uplift your partner all the time. Um, you have to be their backbone. When they fall short, you have to be able to pick them up both ways. Um, and also, loyalty is a big thing, loyalty and respect. Because even though we all know there are a lot of temptations, sometimes you might fall short. But if you're loyal and you're respectful, even sometimes when you make those mistakes, you have ways of correcting them. Do not be talking about your partner and your relationship elsewhere. If you choose to go elsewhere, go. But the most disrespectful thing it is for somebody to be able to tell your significant other why you weren't happy and you can't tell them yourself. You lay by them every night. If something bother you, as sometimes a lot of men would say, "Oh, you're nagging," or maybe women say the same thing too, because there are some men who are very expressive of how they feel. So you just have to listen, learn, and make sure the same type of grace, love, and respect that you want, you always want to be the one to give it to your partner.
Okay, so the last one before I go to young photo. So how she also mentioned about the sex aspect. What is your view about the sex aspect when the sex is not good?
I don't personally feel like a relationship is going to work if that aspect of it is not good. Now, you can teach your partner how to please you, and that'll also work, because everybody don't know your personal pleasure. So that's another thing in learning your partner. Your don't when your man say, "Hey, this wasn't good," don't take it as a bad way. Ask him how you can make it better. See him as the woman. You just have to learn how to please your partner, because you can't please everybody the same.
Thank you very much. Nyana Davila Sony Vakante.
Yep.
What is your view about the former first lady? She propounded very well. What is your view about her expose?
These are people that we need to be listening to, especially a young couple like us. These are people that we need to sit with them, for them to tell us why they have stayed so long in relationships, some of the pros and cons that we can learn from, and what have you. And one thing she said, when you are in a relationship, your partner's not living with you and you're not living with your partner. You're working together, you know. And whatever, if you start demanding your partner, controlling, then that means that partner automatically become your child. She rightly said that. That bring me to what Bernie just said. Like the sex aspect, right? In working together, if you understand that you're working together, if your partner is not pleasing you in bed, there where the working together now come in, sweetheart. I believe we need to, take another route to this. Let's have a discussion on it. Let's talk about it. That's why I say the 3 a.m., the 2 a.m. discussion is the best discussion where everywhere is quiet. It's just you both talking. There is no distraction. You're focused on that discussion and you're with digest what you're talking about. Then we're working together come in. And one thing that I've learned over the year, whatever your partner tell you, don't downplay it. Don't say, oh, you just let nagging, blah, blah, blah. That person is saying that from her heart or from his heart. That person is saying it because he hurt or she's hurt. That person is saying it because tomorrow when you continue, it will not end good for this relationship. So whatever that person is saying, it should not fall on a mere ground. You should take that to consideration and you should take it and know how to. There's a time, place and time to talk about it. So yeah, I heard you talk about this yesterday. Can we talk about it? What make you say this? How did you feel? What make you think I'm doing this? You're talk about it and you'll come to one understanding. One thing, I think that's one of the mistakes we young people make all the time. We'll say, oh, our women are just there nagging. And the thing they are talking, the thing are hurting them, the thing are hurting them. And we turn our back on it, will not address what they are talking about, and we turn our back on it. At the end, it will bite us, and the relationship will start crying in the relationship. So those things, everything that the person is saying, I don't say you must go and address every little thing, but take to consideration, bring it to life sometime and say, hey, I heard you talk about this yesterday or sometime last week. Can we talk about it? What make you think I'm doing this? What make you say that? These things, it will bring release to, it will strengthen the relationship, and you will see yourself as a happy man or as a happy woman in a marriage.
Hold on, we have a caller right here. We have one of the beautiful lady in this community, Miss Isabella, in the world, not just community in the world. Hello, Miss Isabella.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good. You're loving open table.
Yes.
We are discussing love today. What is your take? What is your view about love in this community? What is your view about staying in marriage?
Right. My view is when you first meet a partner, that was right. Okay, when you first my husband first moved here, I said after a while I said I wonder what the man myself can make it. But you gotta learn to understand each other. You gotta discuss everything. You gotta discuss everything. Anything that bother you, you tell the man. Don't put your family in your relationship. Don't put your family in your relationship. When you and your wife having problem, you all take it to God in prayer. You all learn to sit down and discuss it, you and the man. The thing you don't like, you tell him. And the thing he doesn't like, he will tell you. So you all work towards each other. Don't never take anything to family, no friend, nothing but your marriage. Any problem you having in your marriage, take it to God in prayer. So he will be the third person in your life. Yes. Yes. So when it comes to the sex, if my husband, we having sex, and something I know you ain't doing right, I will tell you, baby, do it this way. I can enjoy it this way. But don't say, oh, my wife be pleasing me, so I gotta go out there, go find another woman. They will not solve the problem. They will not solve the problem. Tell your husband or your wife, man, you know, I like it this way. What's that time? Tell your husband. I thought when you go do
Okay.
it this
Okay.
so that makes the relationship sweet. You know, that makes the relationship sweet. So we gotta be open to our partner. We gotta explain when something not right. We sit down, we talk about it. People in relationship, they got this keeping speech. 1 week, 2 weeks, they can't talk to their husband. No, if me and my husband have misunderstanding or some kind of quarrel, before the day end, we back to back. We go, oh baby. So now I said, baby, hug me. You know, and the men, you need to love your wives. You need to listen to the y'all see. When a woman got issue, she be telling you don't want to listen. Then it just powder. Then when you look, it's another problem. So when a woman tries to explain something wrong with her, she having issues, sit down, you listen to the woman. And you sit down and discuss it. And you can come together. You see, me and my husband, we got not to say our relationship 100%, but our other percentage, we can take care of it. We got no issue when it comes to paying our bills. We got everything set up. And my husband, he can go above and beyond. Yes, he can go above and beyond. So y'all got to love each other. And don't let nobody come in between you. When people come, y'all can be having all the problems in your home. When they come, they will not even know because the way you will be acting. Yeah. So y'all love each other and y'all understand each other. Communication is the main thing in marriage. Communicate. Anything that happens between y'all, communicate with each other and you can sit down and come to one understanding. So that's my take.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you very much. That was a very good advice. You're winning. All the ladies agree with you. Yes, thank you very much. To all of those people that have not even getting married, when you get married, go to Nyamvulula.
Well, hold up. You been married before, yeah?
I'm not perfect.
Wait, yeah is 2 years and you're what, 3 years?
Yeah, but there's an issue. Like I told you guys, in marriage, you don't have to be the boss at all times. We know the man's the head of the home. But sometimes you got to play fool to stay in the marriage. You can't be Mr. I'm the boss. Sometimes you slow down, your ego have to go away. You know?
Yeah, or else if your ego can go away, or if your ego can go away,
you don't understand marriage.
You'll be like Joseph sleeping on your couch and with
I'm not saying you'll be like Joseph. The issue is
you'll be like Joseph sleeping on your couch.
Let me around here. You know, it's just a relationship. In relationship, one person got to play stupid. If you be smart, you say, I'm the smartest man. If I am the hero of this place, and you can't listen to your wife.
Let me say a few things. Yeah, you see, the thing is, like I said, living with somebody is hard. But what the fact of the matter is, people try to misunderstand things sometimes. Look, somebody can be different outside and be totally different in marriage or in a relationship. So you will see this person outside, maybe they appear arrogant to you, or they appear or too opinionated, or they appear or so many things. But when they're in love or they're in a relationship, it's totally different. And when people will misunderstand that, look, I will tell you for the fact. When I was living with my partner, you can ask her and she will tell you Joseph has been the person that he's supposed to be. I was not just satisfying her, I was satisfying kid. Look, I was driving, picking up kid. I met him at the matter of fact, I wasn't even in the community. I shut down my community activities like that because I don't have that much time to be in the community. Bouncing around, I wanted to stay by myself and and maintain things. So it's okay that for people to understand that you can be different outside and be different in a relationship. Because when you're in a relationship, it calls for a whole lot of things, especially when you're family oriented. And then people don't misunderstand that. And few things people say, like Mama Isabella said, family or taking your problem all the way to family, taking your problem everywhere to everybody, it can cause problem. It can cause problem, and people don't know that. Some of the reasons some people are not in relationships not because the other partner is that bad of a person. It's because you take your problem too many times out to your friends and to family. Some of all we understand that. Some of all we are being affected by that. We know that when people start taking their problems to family and family start giving them opinions that are not aligning with their household, they fall into problem. Then they start coming back to the household and start acting some type of way. And then you are looking at your wife or your partner like, oh, no, this is not what I'm used to. Or you are changing. That's about it. When you can solve your problem and communicate with each other to solve your problem. If you are not taking it to the outside world, or some people will say, oh, let me take it to the pastor and whatsoever. No disrespect to pastor. I love some of the pastor, the men of God, they are good men of God. I love them and whatsoever. But some men of God can gossip. They are like Cheche Pole. I'm serious. You take it to the men of God, and the men of God give you out there. All the men of God say, oh, you see that Joseph boy there, he can get a hard time in the horse. Then he say to one member, then another member pick it up, another member pick it up, then it start going.
In a nutshell, the man of God tell his wife, the wife girlfriend.
Yeah, then the wife go tell her friend, say, you see, that small thing Joseph can do to that girl in that house there.
Yo.
It's not easy. Because you see that Joseph boy, when he read that girl can be crying all day. She came to tell my husband, for my husband to pray with her. No. Communicate with her. And the thing about it is, most problems can be solved between two people. Except it's beyond you guys' experience level and beyond you guys or what you guys can manage, then you guys can try to get other people involved. But the both of you can solve most of your problem, not family, both of you. Because I'm mad at you and you mad at me, we can talk about it. Like y'all talk about the 3 a.m. talk. That's not putting your men of God on the line or your mom or your dad on the line. That's you and your partner talking. You guys got to resolve that. That's communication. So adding too many outside influence into your relationship or whatsoever, it will not serve right. And to talk about the sex part whatsoever, it's true that sex doesn't, it can't keep marriage. Because as you get older, some men will not perform up to that expectation. So if you marry a man because of sex, and then maybe you'll be divorcing in the next 10 to 15 years, because now he'll be needing something to perform. If he used to give you maybe 2-3 rounds, then maybe you have to do 1 round, and then you got to go find somebody else. No. But why it's true that it cannot keep marriage is something that you guys got to communicate about. You got to communicate about that because it's part of pleasing your partner. It's part of pleasing your partner. And one thing I always tell people or whatsoever, and I will say this here on this platform, any woman I've ever lived with, that was one of the punishment that you cannot give me. No woman is going to punish me with sex. Then you telling me to go find different Jew. Because if we live it together, that is something that I'm supposed to have. Why you mad at me? You mad at me? Don't go on strike. Give me the 3-month or a 2-week strike. Then I'm not coming home.
Have you gotten strike before?
No, nobody gave me strike before. My daughter mom understood that very well. Any woman I live with, that was part of the communication. Like I was saying about communicating. You gotta communicate it to the door. If you mad at me, you won't tell me, even if you say I'm not cooking for you, no problem, I'll cook my dry rice. But what's supposed to please me, you want to take it from me? Why are you telling a man that you're supposed to? You said the man will be faithful to you. And
Brandon, you are smiling now. You are smiling. What's going on?
No. When you put a man on a sex track and then you're supposed to please the man, then where you expect the man to find his pleasure at? He tell the man, okay, 1 month the man will not tell you you're living in the hall. That
Okay,
is not right.
we'll dive into that. We'll dive into that. We got to move around. We'll dive into that. Thank you very much. I don't know who heard the chairman. In a way, we'll discuss that. But, Mr.
Oh,
Bolina.
nobody help me. Nobody help me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, what is
I mean, no, but he is right. I'm the same. I don't feel like, oh, because you mad, you know, you should be like, oh, well, I'm not gonna be intimate with you because now if I'm mad, you mad, and you say I can't get what I want, and somebody slip off, then you can't be so upset at them. I understand people are supposed to have, you know, self-restraint or whatever the case may be, but that's not a normal thing to say, oh, we're mad, because sometimes being intimate after a fight, you know, will help get what you want.
So Miss Brenda, what is the best way to settle a fight between the partner?
You know, for some people, everybody settle different. Some people, they can be intimate and then they go back to being fine. You have to talk about it. Don't sweep things under the rug. Talk about it right then and there. I hate for people to let stuff marinate and then your own thoughts start formulating different things, then you come back. But sometimes I understand people might need to calm down before they you know, have a conversation. But like, again, like I said, that's having to know your partner. Some people don't like to argue, or some people feel like if you know, I'm mad right now, I'm gonna say something I don't want to say, so just give me a few minutes for us to talk about it. You know, for me, I don't like that, but other people are like that. I had to understand, because with my last relationship, that's how my daughter's father was. So I had to understand that, okay, he wants to calm down. I have to give him that space and grace to calm down instead of just keep being in his ear, because then, of course, you know, the argument can explode and get worse, and it doesn't need to go that way.
Thank you very much. Nyan Volula, can you go in the comment section? Then from there, I'll give you a question.
Yes. Mansano is saying communication is the key to successful marriage. Men of God will not and cannot save your marriage.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry, I got one more thing. And please do not let your spouse hear about something about you from the outside world. Whatever it is that you think, that you feel that even if you messed up bad, you want them to be in the know. You do not want things coming from outside, other people coming to tell them about something that you could have told them about yourself. That's very embarrassing.
Thank you very much. In the comment section as well, Orlando S. Yuloba from Minneapolis. Orlando S. Yuloba from Minneapolis. Thank you very much. You are watching from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Thank you very much. But Nyan Volula, what is your view about the chairman? The chairman propounded very well and was backed by Miss Bernie Afa. What is your view on those things?
Chairman said it right, nailed it on the hair, right? And one thing I want to add to that is on this men of God issue. And a lot of, especially in our African community, a lot of our women, a lot of African women respect. I'm not saying don't respect men of God, but they give too much attention. Where's that noise coming from?
I don't know.
I don't hear it.
We can unmute ourselves. Go ahead, I'll mute myself.
I'll mute myself as well.
Yeah. So our African women give more attention to their pastor than their home. Everything they do is about the pastor, the church, the pastor, the church. They turn their back on their partner at home. And when on the sex issue, every little thing, I'm fasting. How long will you fast in a month? In a week? Even you are fasting, you cannot give your sexual attention to your partner at home. You know, so some of those things, I think these are things that our women, especially our African women, need to understand. When you are in a church, God says say marriage is a good thing. That's what God talk about marriage. That's what the Bible talk about marriage. When you are in a church and you are focusing on God, your after God is your partner. You cannot see the God that you are worshiping, but you can see your partner. If you're respecting God so much and you are not respecting your partner and giving that attention to your partner, think about it. Are you really serving God? Because yes, a person you're not seeing, yes, a person you are not laid out on before, and you respecting and you giving all the attention, and your partner at home, you turn your back on that person. Every little thing. Oh, you are this, you are that, you're not like church, you're not that this. So don't bring that things to me. It need to stop. We need to talk about it. That's why communication come in as well. Do not focus on your pastor than your husband in a home too much. Respect your pastor. I'm not saying don't respect your pastor. You got to respect your pastor. At the same time, you're doing your womanly duty at home. Not everything should be about your pastor. So I just wanted to ask that to that. That's why I say you are muted.
I was on the phone with Rose Andrew. I wanted her to get her because she should have been on the show, but she got guests came from out of state. I wanted to see if she got her opinion as well about the show, about love making. But anyway, she kind of basically with her friends from out of state. But this is the issue.
She put a comment in here. She said, if you tell a Liberian man your past, he use it against you. So, I mean, I feel like it's not only Liberian men, because trust me, I date Black Americans and it's humans. One thing, when you tell people your past or they think they know stuff about you, look, everybody has a past. What I do when I'm single is not what I do when I'm in a relationship. What I did 2 years ago is not what I do now. What I did in my 20s is not what I do. Everybody go through their time. Everybody has been with somebody before they got with you. So I know some people act like they want somebody that God just placed on the earth from heaven, that have no past, don't have never been through nothing, have never slept with anybody else. We are grown. If you worry about somebody past and what they did before, you will never progress as a person, personally, or in a relationship, because
Speak.
that's not what you should be focusing
very
on.
for purpose. Thank you very much. You are speaking very well.
Yep. Speak.
Profound. Go ahead.
If you
And
worry
so
about
I
the
just
person's
like,
past, some people past not easy. Oh my goodness.
I mean, it's not easy, but you don't know why they had to take the route that they had to take. So my thing is
Thank God some all are not like you don't have a past, but go ahead.
everybody has a past. Your past might be somewhere that we haven't hit yet, but everybody has a past. It's just some people decide to go to the mountain of Mount Gibbon to go do their own past there. Then they come to the city to act like nothing wrong with them. But that's fine. But you just have to meet people where they are and understand that, hey, I could have been passing around back then, but hey, maybe I didn't find nobody to love me, so I had to pass around because that one person did not take me serious or whatnot. Or some people might say, oh, I'm too strong-minded, or when I'm in a relationship, I'm a different person because I like to be the woman in a relationship. So, it's just a thing. People have to understand they can't do that. Quit using people past. You got to understand. And then especially to, let me speak on this, our community. People are in the community and they'll be like, oh, this one was with the other one. There's not that many Liberian people. If you want only a Liberian person and you've been dating a few, I mean, 9 times out of 10, you'll probably date a few before you meet your husband. But if that's your husband, And one thing again, I would say too, you can't be the same way to everybody. How I am with my significant other is not what you're gonna get with a regular guy on the street, because I want my significant other to feel like he's special.
Yes.
So
To the point that like exactly what Bernice is saying about
Honorable
people.
Chairman, before you go, let me not call you. We have a caller. We have Anthony Gavler on the phone. He's coming to get contribution about love. Hello, Tony Gavler.
Yes.
How are you doing? You are one of the pioneers in this community. Even though
And one of the men that understand love. Normal men that know love. Go ahead.
I like the show today. I've been following through. But here's the thing. I think this year Valentine should be widely celebrated by the youth, the 45-year-old youth, the 50-year-old youth. Alright? Because how can an old man like us or like me still going to go to Valentine ball? In America, the other call it the magnet. They go early, the different there, and the young people go there. So this year Valentine, I want the 45 and 50-year-old youth to celebrate it so they can go and show who their lovers are and who the in-laws are. We would have be watching with who are our in-laws. So it's a good thing that you talk about it. Valentine don't have to be mixed up. I would feel to go to the Valentine and see my daughter and my son, and we all in the same place together. That does sound right. So I think with the other or the older ones should give the little ones chance to go and introduce themselves to the flow.
But we hold on. We are talking about love. We're not talking about party. We're not talking about meeting in a specific place.
Listen. Love can be expressed through so many ways. Okay? So my contribution to this will be the best way love create itself and destroy itself. Alright? We need to get all the young people a chance to go and try themselves. Do not do it because you want to impress your pa, your mom, or your brother or so. Alright? I think it's about time that we allow the young people to learn their own way of building love or killing love. Love, nobody can build love. You will only be pretending. So I think it's about time the kids practice it.
Thank you very much. Before you go, before you go, let me. Vulula, do you have any question for Tony Gavler? Hello, Vulula. You know Vulula?
No. I don't have any question for Mr.
Honorable
Gavler.
Chairman, do you have a question for Mr. Gavler?
No.
Miss Brenny Alpha. Do you have a question for Mr. Gavler?
no.
All right, Tony Gavler, can you get your parking statement before you go?
Okay, my parting statement is love is an everyday thing. If you truly love somebody, it has to be displayed every day. You don't have to wait for Valentine and go buy the rose after 2 days. You don't have to wait for Valentine to buy discounted chocolate from CVS before she really loves
What Joseph got in his back.
It would be better that love be exercised every day. Love be talked about every day. In the home, on the job, take the phone, call the father and say, hey, sweetheart, I'll just say to my break, I miss you. That's the best nowadays. You don't have to wait for Valentine's Day. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Tony Gavler. That's a voice.
Honorable Chairman showing all love in your background. No problem. We see.
That chocolate is right still.
Yeah,
nobody wants box
we got him some reward here.
Let me. I was speaking before you let the caller to come in.
Yeah, go ahead.
We were talking about past. You see, the thing about it is you cannot. When you meet someone, you want to meet them at that point. When you meet someone, you want to meet them at that point. Like you got to start to build from that point. Because if you start to dig in the past, you will unearth a lot of things. And even you are meeting the person, oh my goodness, I said you have some things you got to have sometimes, and some things you don't want to be out there. You see, and the point of the matter here is I don't believe in people judging people by their past. They don't understand the stage they were in at a certain time, especially when you are young. Sometimes when we are young, we make a lot of decisions when we are young, and even God cannot judge people by their past. Look, in the Bible, Hosea 1 verse 2, God told a certain prophet or a person in the Bible to go and marry a prostitute. That was what God told him. God told him, I want you to have children by her. So why would God send or someone in that direction? It's because he know that out of anything or any situation, good can come from out of it. So when you look at people like, okay, let's say this person was bad in this relationship with John, but it might be different with Paul because in the first, when they were with John, they were learning. You know, a lot of things you learn in your first marriage, second marriage, or first relationship, second relationship, it will make you better for the third, the fourth, and whatsoever. So we should stop looking at the past and we should move forward and build on what we have right there before us. Because there's no time to be going back. You should be moving forward. And love is something that you got to understand is between both people. Like you got to understand that. And oh no, for the chocolate is not the chocolate we are giving out. The co-chairman is giving that chocolate out. That chocolate is for me. So Titi, stop talking about my chocolate. Go ahead, SYZ.
Anyway, you know, like you said.
Can you unmute my mic?
Huh?
Can you unmute me?
Yeah, unmute now.
You're talking, I'm hearing you.
Oh well, it said on my screen that the host had muted me.
Okay, don't worry about that. It's all clear. You know, when Joseph was talking, I wanted for Joseph to talk in peace. But this is the thing. Let's be very audacious, right? Let's be very audacious. What Joseph said, the men of God in the Bible, God said, go and marry a prostitute and born by the prostitute. God knows that the prostitute is very experienced. You see, this thing, the prostitute is already experienced. There is nothing else that prostitute want out there again because she's experienced. She don't want nothing else. She have it all. She have it all. So I don't think God was wrong. So Miss Bernie Alpha, go ahead.
Yeah, why would I say before you say your mic was muted, Bernie? Because I know you were trying to say something. Thank you for muting your mic. I know you're trying to interrupt my flow.
Go ahead, Bernie Alpha.
I'm not interrupting your flow. I was just I mean that time has passed, but it's okay. But I'm just saying, but like everybody was saying, Valentine's Day should be every day if you're in a relationship. You know, you should be doing spontaneous things, on a regular. It shouldn't just be just now. Valentine's Day should be the little sprinkle on it, something extra. Sometimes men, especially our Liberian men, sometimes maybe the woman always cooking. If you don't have money to take her out to a fancy restaurant, whatever, sometimes when she come home, cook dinner. The ladies, you can have his bath water ran. So there's other things you can do. Everything do not have to be expensive or, it's just going the extra mile and maybe doing something a little extra that you might not do on the everyday romantic thing for your significant other or a close friend or, whoever you want to spend the day with. Because Valentine's Day is not only for married people or people in relationships. Sometimes you might just want to do something nice for somebody.
Okay.
Let me come in before you go. This is the thing. You talk about expensive. Look, this is the thing. Let me talk to the ladies a little bit. Talk to them. When you see a lady with a man trying to prove she's too expensive, that lady did not come to stay. Yes. If a lady come in your life, she's trying to be so expensive. She want all the Gucci, she want all the Louis Vuitton and stuff, and all those stuff at once. Every little thing she needed. That lady did not come to stay. As a man, that's a red flag. Any woman come in your life, she want it all, material things and other stuff. No, in economics, We say human wants are unlimited. You can never satisfy human wants. That's why I want. That's why I love the economic school of thought. Because I know wants are unlimited. So if you are making love to somebody, you and this person in relationship, and the person feels that maturity is the only way forward, as a man, pack and run. Pack and run. Because you can never ever satisfy human wants.
I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you.
Today, the woman will say, I want Mercedes Benz. Tomorrow, they say, I want a Lamborghini. Do you have money for Lamborghini? You can never ever satisfy human wants.
Or she want to change her hair every 2 days.
Every 2 days, or every week. Some ladies can keep their hair for 2 weeks. That's not bad. It's okay. But every 2 days, you want different hairstyle. That's not a healthy relationship. If you are a man, you have a lady that will change her hair every 2 days, or every week, or every weekend they want new hair, or they want every other year, or every year they want new car. Park and run. That lady did not come to stay. She came to see you. So that is the advice I got for the men. What's
Yes. So you are right. You see the thing about most women sometimes they ask for a lot. First of all, a woman that love to ask for too much can turn me off. That's the first thing. That's not my love language. I don't even want to listen to that type of love language. The moment you start asking for too much, you're turning me off. I don't even want to talk to you. Just leave me and go to the other side. Yes, I'm a Loma man. Before people say I'm Loma man or whatsoever, let me put it out there. I'm a Loma man.
So a Loma man cheap? Is that what you're saying?
We're not cheap.
We are not cheap. We spend wisely. Wisely.
So can I come in, please? This is what I would say about that. Stay in your tax bracket. If you meet me, and I always get my hair done, my nails done, I'm always clean, and you can't maintain some of the stuff, don't say I'm asking for too much if I can afford it myself. So now, we're not talking about a woman there who can be broke, they don't even know how to go pay for their own hair, then they get a man, then it's, you asking for stuff you cannot afford yourself as a woman. I don't like that. Now that I say no to. Now, if I can afford these things and you meet me as a man and it's something that you cannot maintain, don't even look my way. Just keep going past, because I'm not going to change that now because you cannot afford me.
Hold up. Well, you can afford it before you meet the man. So why now you afford it when you meet that man? Look, say you can afford it, now you meet the man, keep affording it. It's none of my business. I don't care. As long as you are using your own money to go take care of your hair, just keep on that trend. If you want to change it every 3 weeks, every 2 weeks, every 2 days, if it's not.
But if I feel like I need to ask you to pay for a hairstyle or two, you should.
But let me come in a little bit, Miss Bernie.
If you are affording it before you meet the man, you better afford it now that we are together. Because if you try to change it and bring it to me, then I will put you on the schedule. I'm not going to afford it according to your schedule.
I mean, that's fine. And that's another thing. If you put me on the schedule, the weeks you're not doing my hair, I can pay for it myself. And you take some weeks.
If you are doing it every week by yourself, and then we met, and then all of a sudden you want to bring it to me, I'm not going to do it every week. I'll probably do it every other week or every month. You better be trying to fill in some of that spot because I'm not going with your schedule. Now,
but there's nothing wrong with that. But it's some men that get with women and say, oh, she's too high maintenance. But I was high maintenance when you met me. I'm going to be high maintenance until I leave you. So therefore...
until you leave. So you want to get in and leave?
I mean, but if I'm coming in and you already trying to change how you met me, like a lot of men do that. Or let's say you met a woman in a club, then you be like, oh, after a month, I like the way you be dressing, but that's what attracted you to me when you met me. So now I'm gonna go wear dress because now I'm with you. No,
that's room for compromising now. Now you have to make some adjustment because you cannot come in the door and steal the sin. No.
No,
Maybe,
you can't.
no. Maybe if he was attracted to you out there, and now that he got you, he said, okay, you got to tone down this dressing because I don't want another man to be attracted to you the same way I was attracted to you in the
That's
club.
very right.
Maybe,
No, because I'm gonna be attractive if I wear Doga Flair or
okay,
if I
why
wear
Doga
this.
Flair?
You
Now, why
can't
he
game
wrong?
her life.
Wait a minute. Let me come in.
You
Okay.
want other men to be attracted to the woman you are with because you have the prize that nobody else can have. Do
Brandy,
not
hold
dim
on.
your
Brandy,
woman
hold on.
light
Hold on.
down and make her
Brandy.
look like a
Brandy.
Doka Flair wearer. No.
Bernice, hold
I'm
on.
listening.
Let me come in a little bit. So you see, that's one of the things I don't even like in a relationship wherein you have this woman every minute she posts picture. Who are you posting the picture for? When I'm here. No. Listen. So I saw you in the club. I took you out of the club. You can find woman anywhere. You can teach them. So I saw you in the club with your little bikini stuff. I said I like that. I took you. But now I brought you to my house to change you. So you refuse to change?
So you only bringing her to change her. That's, remember now, what every other married person and other people said. You do not want to get with somebody to just try to change them. Because if I like me, I like wearing short clothes, especially in the summertime. But I also know that when I have my man and I'm with my man, I'm very respectful. Do you understand? But what I'm saying is your woman can be respectable to you, but still dress the way she wants to dress.
Okay, hold a minute. So do you want to have a man who is very muscular? You're walking in the street, he took off his shirt, but he not for you, but he took off his shirt, and then every other women out there looking at his body. Is that what you want?
Honey, yes, because this is me. I'm going home with this snack Ella you guys are looking at. I'm going to go home and it's going to make me want to be more intimate with my man because, hey.
No, you are saying that. You are saying that.
I've been in relationships, so I know this.
Hold up. Not every women, look, most women will not accept that. Women, when they are in relationship, they are jealous. They will try to turn down or trim a man's behavior or whatsoever. We know some women when they are there, matter of fact, they can even go as far as people commenting on your page and say, who that girl are commenting on your page?
That's insecurity.
So, hold up. When you get with a man, or if the man met you in the club, like you said, you got to change some things. I'm not going to meet a chick in the club that was wearing a short dress below her bottom, and because it turned me on, then every day she'll be wearing a short dress. It shall not happen because we have to change some things. We have to make adjustments. That's why the adjustment will have to take place, because there are things when you are single now, it's okay to do some things. When you're in a relationship, oh hell yeah, you got to do some adjustment.
I get adjustments, but what John Z was talking about is it's just like, oh, you can't post you posting pictures. Like, let me tell you something.
No, hold on.
You still somebody still has to have their identity. I cannot go into a relationship and just yes, you have to be respectable for your partner, okay? And when I say this is what I mean. If my man outside playing basketball, it's different when he got his shirt on and it's hot. Then if we in the house, my friends come over, then you just go take off your shirt, you walking around the house. It's a difference. You understand? So, yes, in the house, my friend or people over, you don't normally be in the house like that, of course. But now, if you're in a setting where you have to have no shirt on or whatever the case may be, that's fine. I'm just saying, but we all know what the margin of respectable is and going and pushing the envelope. I mean, I would think you would know.
All right. Let me come to the picture stuff. I know that won't hurt you a little bit, but I will address that as well. I know people in the comment section will also back me up. This is the thing, Miss Brandy Alpha. Being single is different from being married. When you are,
but you won't put a married there because I haven't been married. But I was in a 2-year relationship.
Wait, they make out a jolly line here. Go ahead, SYC.
We got distinction. Okay, we got single people, we got married people. So if you are single, every night and day, you posting your picture, you are seeking attention from single men out there. Listen, let me, it's very
Go
serious.
ahead, my brother. Go
There's
ahead.
people there out there. So you want people to come in your inbox and look at no fresh, yo. Ain't no commenting and stuff. But I'm not saying that when you are married, you can post picture. You can. But it's not every day you go to the bathroom, you take out something, you snap it and post it. You take it out, you post it. Every single day you post more than 10, 7 pictures a day. And then men are commenting. What are you trying to do? You are inviting men into your space.
And they put it on the story.
Yes.
The men have been going into the DM and the messenger.
Do you know why you guys know this? Because you used to go in people DMs XYZ Joseph.
No, I don't go to people.
First of all, if you are married or in a relationship, you should not be posting bra and panties on Facebook. Look, and that all comes with self-respect. It has nothing to even do with you being in a relationship. Okay. I'm not gonna post bra and panties.
Here's a question now to you. What's social media for?
Hold up. I wanted to explain a little bit something here. What SYZ saying? SYZ said, when you are single, there's a level of frequency you will be posting.
Yes.
Now you post 10 times a day while you show your. Someone can be not their dress, but they will take picture of their backside or take picture of their top, and they will show it 10 times a day. That's okay. But when you have what you are looking for, because sometimes you advertising something over there.
Yes.
We know when you are single, you advertising something.
Let me hold you that little bit. Why is it that they will be taking picture? They can't show their face now, only their butt, their backside.
Yeah.
So what if she always posts pictures of her face?
Okay, hold up. You have posted, let's say 10 times. Now you're in a relationship with the man. You guys are together. Now, why you still posting 10 times a day when you take good picture of matter of fact? Why you can't go stay in front of him and show your butt to him or show your face to him? But you can post sometimes. I mean, you post every so often, you and your man. But most often, somebody said you check their page, you can't even see that man in there.
No way.
You married.
That man can be on that. You can be on that man page too.
Oh
yeah. Oh yes.
Oh yes. So women that they married.
My wife is on my page.
Yeah. So women that they married.
Yeah.
So women that married, you can't see men on a page. Or some of them when you can't see no man. Then what they posting tuma, they posting breath, they posting face. Now you get what you want. You got to slow down.
Another thing, they go on social media, they start going live dancing. Who are you dancing for? When you can dance in my living room and see you. You go on social media, you going live, you are dancing, seeking another man's attention.
I mean, I guess to each his own. Everybody posts for different reasons, I would say. Because you post, for people to see you sometimes. Sometimes you post for your friends to see what it is you're doing. Like everybody posts for different reasons. So, but again, if you do not like your partner to post that, you just have to find that partner that does not like to post or will be okay with that. And you get with them. Because again, everything is not for everybody. Some men, they don't care what the women wear, what they do, as long as they come home and they do their womanly things and they don't care about anything else past that. So that's all I'm saying is to each his own.
For me, the way I solve that, I don't even like to follow somebody when we're living together. I'm not following you on no social media. That's your business. I don't even want to see. You want to post 300 days, that's your business. As long as we're living together in the same roof, I already see you. Why I need to follow you on social media for anyway? Like everything I want to see will be right in front of me. But let's talk a little bit here about men being romantic and Liberian men being romantic than Liberian women. Because there was a survey. There was a survey that one time I saw the survey. They said Liberian men are more romantic than Liberian women. And
that's a lie. Liberian men are not romantic. Very few.
So which man romantic? Which country have a romantic man that you know of?
I'm not. No. Okay. Let me.
Liberian men are not romantic than Liberian women.
They're not. Well, I can only speak for me. I don't know
but
how
what is your
all
experience?
Liberian.
Do you have experience from a Liberian man?
Yes, I have experience.
So share with
Correct.
us. Share with the world around here. Share with us. The world is listening.
Well, the world just needs to know that sometimes you might have to talk them into getting to experience things that you like to do. So sometimes when you get with somebody, you know, hey, let's go out on dates. Sometimes it don't always have to be the men taking you out on a date. Now he will take me on the first date. You know, you can take your man on a date too. But sometimes in order for somebody to learn how to treat you, you have to show them as well. So sometimes you might have to be the one to introduce, hey, I will plan the date this time, you know, but plan it next time. These are places I like to go eat. These are things that I like to go do. You know, you just have to let them know.
Let me say the reason why the survey was right, in my opinion. When more Liberian women get in a relationship or whatsoever, they close their wallet now. Even when they are a very strong, independent single woman, they close their wallet. Everything now, baby, are you taking me up? Baby, are we going to eat? One day they will not surprise the man and say, I'm taking you out, let's go eat. Like XYZ said today, that his wife is taking him to the top of that hotel. I'm so happy.
JW, I reiterate. JW Marriott Hotel, the Blue Hotel, the Blue Glass Hotel.
You see, that's the thing. The thing about it is, she understands love, and matter of fact, we should be having her sometime on the platform because she understands love, that you're supposed to please the men sometimes. Then the men will work harder. But most women, when they get you, oh my goodness, it should be one of the men that will be finding ideas, that will be coming home, surprising them, that will be maintaining them. Who told you can maintain me too? My hair was butcher in the time. Nobody pay me to cut my hair. I gotta go cut my own hair or whatsoever. Nobody.
You don't have a woman, so nobody's supposed to pay you.
Oh, hold up. I'm saying,
because if you had a woman on Valentine's Day, you would have got your haircut already paid for. You just got sent to the barber shop, you know, things. But if you don't have a woman,
shout out to all the donors that pay for my hair to be cut. Shout out to all the donors.
They may have to go for me to cut your hair.
Yeah,
he do not go for me.
I hope you go for me to cut my hair because Liberian women are very, they are not romantic. Oh my goodness, Liberian women are not romantic. I have to that outsider pay for my GoFundMe to go cut my hair. You see, and every day I was here through the program, running around picking up food in the community. I was taking care of the community thing. I forget about my own hair that I have to open GoFundMe. Liberian women have to open their wallet. They cannot open their purse, their wallet, and they have. No, we are not talking about cooking in the house and not romance. Take that cooking for in the house. I can cook for myself. Matter of fact, you want me to wash the dishes, I wash the dishes. I don't care. That's not romance. Cooking in the house is not romance. And no, Titi, I'm not.
Well, some of the Liberian women I know, they take their men out, they buy stuff for their men. So I don't know where you, but again, some of y'all want the women from the interior that can cook and stay in the house. Those are not the women that are gonna open the wallet for you.
Who the Liberian woman in the town here? Because I haven't seen them. I'm not.
My mother, for one.
No, I'm not talking about the older people. I'm about to sell the bench. I was about to sell the bench because my mom can do that for my father. I gotta set the age limit here, especially y'all, the young women there. Let's take it from 45 down. Oh my goodness. They can
I do it. I take my
Who
man
have you done it for in this community?
Who have you done it for in the community that can test? Oh,
go ahead.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Titi start lying here.
The number to call here and talk to Miss Brenny.
I'm not in a relationship with anybody. So that.
I will ask him. Titi, you lying here on? But I will ask him. I will see him this weekend. I will ask him. The number to call
OP table is 317-717-1162. The number to call OP table today is 317.
But see, Joseph, you said you don't like a woman to shop for you. So what if she go pick a nice outfit and bring in like, I feel like you might look nice in this, baby.
No. I don't. Even my family, they know that I don't like for people to even buy for me. Like, why is the woman? You got to understand the person's taste before you go and go back for them. Whatsoever. Why are you going to buy something why it is not the person?
So your woman don't know your taste?
No.
Your woman should know your taste.
If you can understand the person's taste, then by all means you can buy for them. But if you don't understand that taste and you go buy, it will be hanging. Matter of fact, it'll be hanging in the closet until the roach either or whatsoever. Because I'm not wearing it to be looking at Omen Baker or be looking foolish out there. You're not gonna go back guinea fool like bro.
Yeah, that means your woman is not paying attention to you. That if she cannot buy you an outfit that you would like, she's not paying attention to you.
And I'm not buying
It's
outfit
just
for,
that simple.
I'm not buying outfit for a woman either because that's not my thing. I'm not working a women's store. It's look, there are certain things you know that you can do.
Now,
Now,
this is the thing, Chairman. You can buy things for ladies. This is the thing.
I mean,
You can tell your ladies, let's go shop.
okay,
You guys can
yeah.
go
All right, there you go.
to her favorite spot, the thing she loves. She will point at this. I love this, baby. I love that. These are the things I love. Okay, today we're gonna buy, right? Then the following time, if I want to surprise you, I know these are things you like. The one you
Yes.
chose, it was red. So if I'm buying now, maybe I'll be buying something like either white or blue or green or purple or different color or
Okay.
something with the similarity, something
That's
like
what-
that. In
that's
that
what-
format.
That's a tip I can use. Maybe I will buy something in a different color. That's a tip I can use. But when I'm in a woman's store, I can feel awkward. The last time I ever been to a woman's store was almost 7 or 8 years ago. It was
You
in
have
a
a
bit.
color.
Jesus, that's why you feel awkward.
It was
Well,
in
you
a,
know, we have a
it was
color
in
on
a
the show.
Victoria's Secret.
Hello,
Go
where are
ahead.
you calling from? Your name and where you calling from?
My name is Isabella, Dolly.
Oh
Enigma.
Lord.
I'm calling out Open Tail just to get my intake on the topic.
Go ahead. You are protected.
All right, hello.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you are live on Open Table.
We are listening.
You are live on Open Table.
Okay, I just want to throw a light on things Silly is saying. Joseph, if you were okay, if you are with a woman and that woman really loves you, the first thing you will do, go behind you and check your sizes. Take your size in pants, in underclothes and shirt. And then she will see what you like. And she'll go behind you and go buy something for you. Or she say, oh, there's something I say my husband, I said, let's go to a man warehouse. I said, baby, you need a shirt. Go take a shirt, go take a suit, and I pay for it. You know, my husband know that I can do my own pedicure and manicure. Sometimes you will say, baby, today I will pay for it, go do your nails. So that's how it is. You know, I mean, women should learn to spend on their men too. You know, it's not only the men got to take you off before you go out to do. You know, sometimes you got to make your days romantic. You can just come home and even cook him dinner. Just cook a nice dinner for him. Or give him a massage. Or you can go out. You got places here where they can do massage. You and your wife, you go get a massage, and then you go get a nice lunch. You know, that's what we do to spice it. You always have to spice the relationship up.
Yeah, love is in the air in Indianapolis.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
That's my take on it.
Yeah, you are doing very good. That's how you're supposed to do it. I
Thank
know.
you very much.
I know.
Titi, Tutu,
Thank
Rose,
Thank you.
for
Thank
having me on the show.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you
Titi,
very much.
Titi, Rose,
this is a
Fatima, Tutu. Y'all please take note for Mama Isabella. That every day y'all can hold your wallet tight. You can only open it for your children. You can open it for men. You can open it for look. Okay, the reason why Mother Isabella said is okay. I can understand buying shoe because you probably know the size and maybe you will see some of the pair of shoe I have. Maybe you'll be closer to it. But for outfit that I work like stuff, I mean, and she make it clear like taking the man maybe to the store and say let's go to the store and then the man choosing. That's a very brilliant idea for you to use it. Me, the last time I ever went to the store, I gave her my card because I try to do it like I try to be romantic. You know, my local country men trying to be romantic or not easy.
Yeah.
Went to a Victoria's Secret.
What happened to the wallet?
And then I went to the Victoria's Secret. No, I was not about to wear that. And then she said, baby, they will be nice on me in the Victoria's Secret.
Yeah.
Why am I supposed to be answering if this will be nice on you or this will not be nice on you? You put it on
Because she wants to know what you want to see on her. That's the whole thing. If my man comes home and take the time to go buy this for him to see it on me, that because that's who she's wearing it for is ultimately
in the
you.
Victoria's Secret.
Nothing else matters.
In the Victoria's Secret, I should be answering why the bra or the panty it would be nice on you. And this,
yes, there's nothing wrong with that. Yes.
You see, there's a thing.
Yes.
No, I gave her my card and I walked out of the store. I said I will meet you when you finish shopping because I'm not answering another question of this will be nice on me. And the cashier was
no, Joseph.
No, listen,
and you probably fell short of all the excitement you could have gotten because you walked out of that store.
You see, Victoria's Secret is not just listen. Victoria's Secret. Where's Miss Brenny Alpha? Victoria's Secret is not just because they say Victoria's Secret are ladies' clothes, only ladies will go there. No. You can go there with a significant figure. You go there, you know, like Zoom, for me, I like for my partner to match the bra with the honor clothes as well. So those are things you find to Victoria's Secret. So the type of color you want, you go there, you say, baby, is this one okay? Yeah, I love this one. It's for you. You the man that you seeing it all the time. So why not you take the one you love? It's not a bad thing to go with your wife or your significant figure to Victoria's Secret to select honor clothes or other stuff that she wants to buy. I don't think it is offensive to men for them to go with a significant figure to Victoria's Secret because you are going to pick the best one you're going to see at night, the best one you're going to see in the day.
It's not about it being offensive to me. I didn't say I felt awkward being in the environment answering that question and whatsoever. And then I understand people. I might be wrong, but that was just me.
You probably was shy. It was not awkward.
Answering that question.
You were shy. You know, sometimes some men get shy when they see a lot of women around, and then the woman tell them and say, "I love this." That's the time I can say, "Yes, baby, I love that." You know, I'm a kind of different man. I do a lot of things. Like
Joseph is not shy.
I will.
I am shy. I'm shy. I'm shy.
The man is shy.
And you all the way back here. You're not shy.
When he goes to Victoria's Secret,
when I'm in a woman's store, I'm shy. A woman is not going to pour. A woman is not going to spread a bra in for me and say, "Baby, this will be nice on me."
Because your eyes probably can be twitching. That was.
Look at something else, right?
No, not twitching.
Why she asking him? Will she look good in this? He looking elsewhere to see where it would look good at. So
no. That's the thing. I find it awkward because the thing is, I would never take a woman to a male store, matter of fact, to go look for my underwear and be like, "Baby, you think this boxer will be looking good on me or whatsoever and this, that?"
You should. You should.
Baby, you think this underwear under my center?
You can. And I've done that as well. You see, this is the thing.
Not to
I remember at certain time.
Showing now.
This is me. At certain time, I did not even know certain store, in Indiana to find certain store of certain honor clothes that you wear. So that you don't know where you can get it from. Sometimes you go online, see these things. But like when we travel, when me and my significant figure when me and my wife went to Philadelphia the other time, we went to the store. To this store where they got different honor clothes. And I said, but these are some of the things I like. And I can't see it in Indiana. He said, oh, that's the thing. No matter what I say, yes. Instead of me ordering it online, we saw it physically in the store. We bought them. I like certain brand. So if I don't have that brand, I'm not going to buy honor clothes. I have to get that identical brand. I love Calvin Klein. So those are the things. If I don't see the store in Greenwood Mall to buy the one I want, I have to travel and go and get it. But I was so happy the other day when I went to the outlet to, is that Edinburgh?
Yeah.
I saw it.
Edinburgh, yeah.
I saw the store. I said, but wait, here you are. I've been traveling to New York. and other places to go and buy you. So now at least I can see you here. If I want to go to Edinburgh, just buy my stuff. Just when my wife go there, she already know what I like. We buy that, and that's how it's supposed to be. It is not awkward. Don't be shy. Don't be ashamed. Mr. Joseph said it's good for you. Always take your significant partner with you. You go to various store to buy things for you. The same way you can go to Victoria's Secret and buy her pink and orange, you can do as well. That's how it's supposed to be. Look, they say we African men, especially like Bremen, we're not romantic, but they have not met the real men.
I'm romantic in other places, but that's I would take that. I would take.
What are other places you are romantic? Because let me be. You can also go online if you don't feel comfortable. You can go online and order.
Yes, Mama, Isabella Jonesy is teaching me. Look, like that's part of something. Look, I feel awkward in a particular aspect. Yes, I'm gonna say it. That's exactly. I'm not gonna be in the store. You just scratching stuff in front of me and say you know there whatsoever. But I can be romantic in taking women out for dinner. I can be romantic taking on a vacation. I can be romantic taking you to a lot of things. I can be romantic taking you out for the hotel to a weekend or whatsoever. A lot of things we can do, but sometimes we have our little shortcoming, and that's okay. Maybe shopping in the store is not my thing. I don't know. I will have to get comfortable with it. But 4 stores I have been in, 4 women's stores I have been in over the years. 4 women. I can count it on my finger.
Victoria's Secret.
Victoria's Secret, Sally Beauty. I go look for some kind of thing there. I have to walk outside. I left there, but Sally Beauty had a man even for hair and stuff. So I went. I left the woman on the other side. No, I'm not going to be into too many women's stores. And I know that the next 2, but that's about it. That's about it.
But there's a thing though. There's a thing. I know right now.
So let me ask you this. So that means you don't go to the store and buy feminine needs for your girl either.
No.
There's the thing, and I will tell you this: in a relationship, I'm not saying when you are just dating like ordinary people, not that. Mm-hmm. But when you are married now, mm-hmm. those are things that you need to practice, and it shouldn't bother you. It's part of life, because when you say to the author, "Yes, I do," yes, I do. It's not just woman cook it up for you. Yes, I do. It is not just going out there to go and eat to the restaurant. Yes, I do. It's not just lying down in bed. It comes with so many things. That's why if you're not prepared, do not say, yes, I do. And you should know who you are saying, yes, I do to. As well.
Okay, let me ask you this question. Not to be so personal. Do you think it's okay for a man to be washing a woman or
yes. Are you crazy? What? That's the best. That's the best part. You need help. So, oh my God.
Here's the thing. Whatever you can take down, you can wash it as well. Right? Oh, you don't want to touch it?
What? Oh my God.
Hold up. I was to one of my big brother house. Uh-huh. One of my big brother, he's married. He's married. He's not in Indiana. He's a Liberian guy, and he was doing laundry. His wife put her underclothes among his stuff. I never see someone so offended, and I was there. I was there. He took all her underclothes out, and he went up. He said, when you start washing underclothes for a woman, then they will make you to look like a woman. So they want to show that the men that's why you should never wash. So everybody, and he's a married man.
You see,
he was so mad.
You see,
and
he was so mad that his wife threw underclothes among his clothes to wash.
But she can wash his underwear, and that's fine.
Here's the thing. That's colonial belief. You know, you can't believe it. Let's assume you are in the house. So if you're in your house, you're married. Your wife is busy. She don't have the time to cook today. If you cook, that means she's controlling the house. No, you are helping out, and that's the thing I will tell you. Let me say this. To all the married men out there, even if you are single, but you got somebody living with you, look, if your partner don't have the chance to cook today, or don't have a chance to do something, you know that's what they normally do. That's their job, like somehow in the house. If you are doing it for them, remind them that, hey, I'm helping out today. Tell them, I'm helping out to cook dinner today. Or I'm helping out to wash the dishes today. Or I'm helping out to do the laundry. Remind them you are helping out to do these things. Okay? But don't be offended when you are doing it. Then they bring their honor clothes. You get upset. You walk away. This bullshit will not happen here anymore. I'm just being honest. Because like I told you guys from the onset, I said, relationship, one partner have to play the fool. If all of you play, you guys are so smart in a relationship will never last.
So wait, hold up. When you're washing the clothes, you have to tell, say, I'm helping you out.
No, you just wash the clothes.
There's the thing, right? I'm just saying this, like,
This is the
thing.
I live with somebody for.
Let's zoom. Your wife normally watch the dishes, right?
Uh-huh.
And then she's busy today, and then you came in, you see the dirty dishes, and she's busy. Sometimes people get busy. She's busy. So, oh, baby, the dishes are here. I'm gonna help you out today to do the dishes, or I'm gonna help you out today to cook dinner. Those are things you do. But you know what? Women in the house, that should be some of their job to cook. And you know, they cook. You know women cook. You know women will not be in the house every day. You the man, you in the kitchen cooking. Then they take it to be some different men. But at times, you come out when you are busy, you step up. That's what makes it a big relationship. You got to step up to do these things. Like for me, I was single for a very long time. I learned how to cook. I can do anything in the house if I want to. So when I just wake up, start washing the dishes. Oh, baby, I'm happy today to do the dishes. Oh, I'm happy today to do laundry. Oh, I'm happy today to clean the house. And, you know, you do these things to help out with some of the chores in the house, because, you know, we men will go out there, we'll come back from where we are tired. Not every time we're going to do it. But the later time you got on the weekend, you want to help out, you can help out and make your wife to rest as well. Your wife is not your slave. Your wife is your partner. It goes to the women as well.
Go ahead, John C. Teach ya. Preach.
Yeah, we are just, you know,
your husband is not your.
You're not married. You can't speak on that. When you become a husband, then you can speak as such.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Bernice is just attacking Dama Noah whatsoever. Bernice, I was almost married. So
was I. Almost doesn't count. That's like saying you was almost.
So how long were you engaged for?
Who, me?
You're talking about one chairman? Because we
not wasn't ever engaged.
Do not engage a woman for 10 years and you can't marry them. That's not a good thing.
I was engaged for almost a year.
That's not a bad thing.
I was engaged for almost a year. Yes, Benny, I was engaged. I'm not going to make out this. I was engaged to my daughter.
That was just a joke.
I was engaged to my daughter mom. Well, whatever. Things didn't work out whatsoever. But no, it wasn't because I refused to wash stuff or whatsoever, or because I refused to go to Victoria's Secret. But I did everything I was supposed to do. You know, like in a relationship, you got pros and cons. So everybody got a pros and cons or whatsoever. Sometimes when you become overbearing, then you make a decision. But that's about it. But I still believe that what we are speaking on, still, so women can look past that. Like, go shopping to Victoria's Secret by yourself. Oh, say, Joseph, can I use your card, or can you give me money? I'm going to the store. Yes, I will sit in the couch. You can go by yourself. I don't need to go to Victoria's Secret. Some things, maybe you know that Joseph feel awkward over there. You have to manage. You have to compromise. I don't know. And there are some things that I will not pull a woman out to say, let's go hang out with my boys, or I'm going to go do this, or I'm going to do that. And I feel things like I don't like to be into women conversation, like girls trip or girls this. I'm not going to hang out with women around their friends. Some guys like
So
to
you
be,
don't do couple. You don't do couple, because I mean, I wouldn't see
no,
a
if it's
woman
couple,
telling you.
if it's couple, it's okay. But some guys like to tag around their women always everywhere or whatsoever. No, just she have allow her to have a girl time and go to a girl place or whatsoever, and go do a girl date and eat out or whatsoever. That's okay. Let them have that space. Because for me, I love my space. Maybe if I can understand how to share my space, then maybe I'll start thinking in that line or whatsoever. Because for a long time, even when I was living with a woman, I had that problem because, hey, I'm leaving and you want to check me where I'm going, or have like you want to put tabs on how far I'm leaving or how much time I leave in the house. Really? Come on. Then you have to compromise on everything like that. But it's a learning curve, it's a learning process. Thank God I get Yan and the co-chairman here, Jonesy SYZ, to teach me. Since Titi said I should learn from SYZ, thank you very much. Titi said she can cash out her man. Titi will be lying on her man every day, every chance she gets. I now see a woman cash out a man here because.
Well, you have never been with a woman that cash app a man, because
No,
it happens.
I know women have cash out me. I know women have cash out me before. Oh, God bless their soul. Those women are very romantic. Oh my goodness.
That's romantic to you just to get cash app? That's money hungry. That's not romantic.
A part of romance. Look, when a woman goes, look, when a woman tell me, say, Joseph, look, that's the thing. They're giving it from a wedding house, say, Joseph, this, they're thinking about me. Yes, that's romantic. Because when a man give woman money, you know how many women will give money? Sometimes we ain't even talking to them, loving to them, nothing, we give them money free just because. No. So it's romantic. At least the person, most women should, Liberian women, you guys should learn to free up the weather a little bit. And this is not for the elderly women, because I know my Omane or Mother Isabella, my Omane, they can take care of that men. But the one that we dealing with now, it's very hard.
Because some of your men are very frugal. Just to take somebody on a date, they gotta be talking to you for 6 months before you even take them out to eat. And it's like, bro, I don't like, I just don't resonate with that. And look, I understand John Z is stating for marriage. If you are dating someone and you planning to be serious with them, okay, you have to start courting them right. Because don't say, oh, because sometimes you might not make it to a marriage thinking you waiting on to make somebody your wife before you roll out those things. As long as you feel like, oh, this is my person or somebody that I can take serious, then I feel like both the women and the men should start courting. Ladies, there's nothing. Hey, today send your man $20-$30 for lunch, because they don't eat that much on lunch.
Tell them my niece, I can send you money right there. My niece is.
That's right. Your niece. You supposed to. We talking about women.
Love you too. I can send her money. I can send her money. Go ahead.
That's your niece. You supposed to. You love her. We talking about women that you're intimate with or plan on being intimate with. Do you cash them lunch?
Okay, hold up. So you're talking about even cashing lunch and going out for dates or going out to eat or whatsoever. First of all, I don't like to take a woman out to eat. A woman can't even say bring food. Now go to give my house. That's why you understand what I'm saying here whatsoever.
So she gotta cook tabagi. So let me ask you.
You never
your daughter's mom is American, so she don't know how to cook tabagi. Did she cook tabagi before you took her out?
Hold up.
Didn't you show her how to cook?
Hold up, let me explain. Yeah, she knew how to cook her own food or whatsoever.
Correct.
She didn't cook tabagi. Yet, guess what she was doing? Oh my goodness, she was taking care of my household or whatsoever. I now wash my own laundry.
But that's besides. That's not what I asked you. What I asked you was, did she have to learn how to cook African food for you to court her? You courted her before, right?
Drive me to work. Yes, she went on date. Yes, she went on vacation. Quarter said to a Joseph Sede Jr., a very romantic Loma man. I took her on the vacation. I took her on dates. And if you put her right here, right now, she will tell you some of the best vacations she ever go to. I did that for her. But we ain't going to dive into
That you don't know that because
no,
she has people after you, and you don't know what
No,
necessarily they did.
no, right now she will tell you. I can put her on the phone right now. Right now.
We don't need you to call her on the phone. But my point that I'm trying to get at is, and let me point that.
That's why should I call her and put her on the phone?
You can't do that. Brendan,
You might not want to do that.
Brendan, we are aware of the tactics. Brendan, you will not come here. You allow people call their significant figure. They are part. We're not doing that on the show. Yeah, Brendan,
I didn't ask him to call. I told him not to call.
Brendan,
What I'm just saying is, and I've noticed that too, like he said, Tobagi, whatever. When our Liberian men date outside of Liberian women, they court and they treat them so much better than they do their own. And I'm saying it from what I've seen with my 2 eyes. They have a statue. They want you to come over. You got to cook food. You got to do this. You got to do that. You got to do that. And when they go out there and they meet other people of other nationality, right? They court them based on, how they want to be courted. And do not short us down and feel like we got to cook and bring food home. I don't want to be sitting in nobody's house all the time.
Let me come in.
Wait. That's why before you come in, I'll let you to come in real quick. When I talk about Tobagi, people don't even understand that. SYZ will attest to this. I'm not a person that eat like that. I just use Tobagi because I love Tobagi. I'm not waiting for a woman to cook for me and to make sure I can take care of myself. The food I wanted to learn how to cook, my mom taught me how to cook them. I have been taking care of myself for that. I don't need a woman to cook Tobagi. And I would never short a woman but you have to learn some of these things, of course, to maintain a marriage. But or a relationship. But I'm not asking a woman out here. I love Tobagi. So when I'm talking to a Liberian woman or an American woman, I know how to adjust and I know how to take care of myself. However, you have to do things to get things. It's a give and take process. As far as you can come in.
Yeah, Miss Bernie Alpha, I understand your points though. Here's the thing. If you want to maintain a relationship to lead to marriage, sometimes you gotta learn some stuff. You gotta learn what the man wants. What he wants is what you do. So if the man loves to eat tabagi, then you bring him macaroni and cheese. Come on now. You think this man, the man wants to eat tabagi, he wants to eat tabagi, he wants to eat potato green, carrot green, and let's say peanut butter soup. Because some men love those things. So you there, madam woman who come into the house say, I want to take this man to be my husband, you bring him macaroni and cheese. Are you killing me?
But that means you don't know your man. First thing I said was you have to learn your partner. But what I'm saying
is what Joseph told you.
But if I have to already learn how to cook or look, when you are courting somebody, when you first meet somebody, John, when you are learning them, that's part of the process. So as I'm getting to know you and we are dating, I'm trying now, okay, you like this. I would learn how to cook it or whatever the case may be. But what I'm saying is when you want somebody to initially come in already knowing everything you want and presenting it to you without learning you, I don't see how that's going to work.
This man learned you already. He brought you to his house. Look, I don't just see people in the street. I take them to my house.
Men don't need to learn you before they bring you to their house.
Listen,
trust me.
When I see the club, when I was single, I see.
Why are you smiling?
Listen, Miss Brenny, I see you. I observe you. I chat with you for a very long time. I don't just bring people to my house.
Exactly.
The house is the temple. Your temple.
That's your sanctuary. Thank you very much.
That place is secure for specific people.
Well, some people's house is a field, so everybody's house is not the same, John Z. You only speaking for your house. Trust me.
He's speaking for his house and mine.
Yeah, I'm speaking for the chairman house as well.
Thank you very much.
With the blood of Jesus.
Thank you.
It has to be covered by the blood of Jesus. We understand.
Because that's my co-chairman. My co-chairman has been here. Okay. Well, first of all, how often? Okay, brain is for you in a dating process. Like how soon should this request start coming in? Like if someone is dating somebody, let's say dating the person, like maybe you talk to the person, or maybe y'all go on a first date just to know each other. So right after that, you should just be expecting date, going out, date. Because some Liberian women like to go out and eat and go out and do a lot. Is that how it's supposed to be? Some people don't even have time for this. How many days you go date? How many times how many days you want to go in a month? How many times?
So I would say this, right? In my past relationship, we had date nights, at least with me and my significant other. That's it. Um,
How many
twice
times
a
a month?
month. Twice a month. You have to have date night at least. That's the least number now. Because like I said, that is time you take to let everything else go and really concentrate on each other needs and wants. And like I said, the date does not always have to be just the men initiating the date. Now, of course, as a woman to be courted, the man is supposed to lay out the first date. Now, after that, as a woman, if you want to see him, hey, are you not busy this weekend? Do you want us to go have some drinks? Go see a movie, depending on what they like. So you base that on that. It don't always have to be the man initiating it, but initially, yes, definitely.
Okay, so now let me ask you this: with the let's say twice a month, at least you said twice a month, not just initiating. If a man decides, say, okay, I will take you for, let's say, we'll go 3 days in a month. 2, I will pay, and you have to pay for 1.
He shouldn't have to tell you that. You should want.
Oh, women can pay on date. Women will not.
That's a lie. That is a lie.
No. That's a discussion.
Well, I'm sorry. Now there
No.
are some men who don't allow their women to pay, even if she offered. They would say,
No.
"Oh, baby, no."
Women can pay on
But
date.
women plan. I've planned dates for, like I said, with my daughter's dad. I planned dates. I took him on dates, just the same he did for me. Hey, babe, you're not busy this Saturday. Don't make no plans. Keep your schedule clear. Come home from work. We're going somewhere. Let's go. So things like that. That's what I'm saying. Even if you're just dating or talking to somebody, the interest, after the man express his interest, you also have to show yours too. So there's nothing. And like TT said, you make time for what you want. Trust me. I know it's sometimes I had to be at work at 3 in the morning, but I really want to talk to this man, and I'm going to sacrifice a couple of hours, and I will go to work tired. It happens. You will sacrifice for what you want.
I have a question for you. Can a lady who is in love, because the other question go to Joseph as well, to the man's side, a lady who is in love, can she ever be busy too much to text her boyfriend or to talk to her boyfriend or her husband?
No.
So let's talk about husband or boyfriend.
Never. Now you can be busy while you at work, and I text you and say, "Hey, baby, I'll call you back." But for you to, if you really like somebody, you do not go a whole day. Like my rule is this: if we talk and you go a whole day without talking to me, I don't take you serious, because guess what? I'm not on your mind like I need to be. And you have other priorities.
Thank you. So, Honorable Chairman, this question to you: when ladies really love you and they are into you, so do you go all day without talking to them, and you blame the whole thing on being busy? Have you ever done that? And if so, why you have done that?
Yeah, I've done that.
Why?
Thank you. I agree with you. He has not met the woman that he wants. Because when he do, that red carpet will roll out.
Miss Granny Alpha, I'm talking to the chairman. I want you to stay out of this and just stay in your little lane. Let me ask this question. Why?
Sorry, I was reading the comments.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I have done that. Titi talking too much. Yeah. The thing about it is, I won't say just busy. It can be for so many reasons. The few times I did that, I was out of the country. That I have problems with my phone. So I did internet problems, and I have to get new phone and whatsoever. And it took sometimes time for me to get back to communicating. But I truly believe, if you are talking to a woman, or even love a woman, or even have any sort of interest in a woman, you will not allow her to go 24 hours without a response. It's just not something that you would do. You want to
So, ladies, I hope y'all listening.
You want to respond 24 hours, even if in an uncertain circumstance. Let's say maybe the man is in the midst of some other women there or junior or whatsoever. He will try by all means to respond. He will absolutely say, hey, what's up, or whatsoever. Or 24 hours period without sending a reply is an indication that he's not interested that much into you. And then that's about it.
That's very true. Because
y'all hear this, ladies? So if you text him last night and he text you back this morning, no, you are second
24 hours.
choice.
I said 24 hours. Don't move. Don't come.
Last night, this morning is 24 hours.
Look out! Look
When you get up in the morning and you see my text, you should be replying me first.
Benny's making her own thing. Titi, yes, just having met a woman. Yeah, Titi, hey, Titi, why are you talking? Titi, why are you talking stuff you don't know? Why are you talking stuff you don't know?
Because your response shows that
that's
her.
the bottom line, right?
You hear XYZ response? That means he's met the one, because he's not afraid to roll out and go above and beyond. That's when you know.
I'm not afraid to roll out and go above and beyond. I met a woman, but I'm saying I'm not comfortable shopping in a woman's store. What is the problem with that? That's not going above and beyond. I can take her on vacation. I can take her to dates. We can go out to eat. We can go do a lot of stuff. But look, I'm not going to sit there and just say, look, women need to learn to step up as well. You cannot be relying on a man to do everything. And look, we need love as well. Man, I'm not telling you to pay my bills.
I understand.
I'm not telling you to pay my bills.
Right.
I'm not telling you to pay my bills. I'm not telling you to come wash my dishes. But there are some times, hey, somebody sent me money to cut my hair before. I used to get money to cut my hair. The tell you say she didn't know that. The tell you say she didn't know that I get enough money to cut my hair. I will laugh sometimes. I will cancel the cash or I will cancel the money. And because it's the thought process. But people will just see that, oh, Joseph can afford it. Oh, Joseph got it. No. Even if I go out on this sometimes, if I leave my wallet, maybe step out and say, oh, I get this. Sometimes you fight. I've seen women that fight to pay before. But so women that can just be jabbing you, they will open the wallet a little bit, they'll all the pay. Me, I know women when they're playing that game. When you see them taking time after they finish eating and they having extra conversation, they bring a receipt. They ain't even looking at it, they don't want to pay. Then they'll they open the wallet. I just take my car and pay. A woman that really want to pay, she will hold your hand, she will snatch the stuff, and she will
tell you, baby, I got this.
Yes, and she will say, baby, I got this. And she will tell the person that is attending to you, say, no, don't take his card. I'm paying for this. Look, you know what? That's even sexy. That's romantic. Now I'm moving from over there. Now I'm thinking about doing 2 or 3 things for you. So that'll be very romantic as well. Maybe buying you some kind of Dolce and Gabbana or Gucci cologne and spray, because I gotta appreciate you. I'm like, oh my goodness, the person feel good. But women, Liberian women, you step on your game, man.
That's not true.
Okay,
well,
another question I got for you, Miss Bernie Alpha.
Yes.
I understand we have been on the other side. When I mean on the other side, I'm talking about we have dated like different right? Well, I'm not talking about the one you're thinking about. I mean, like we have dated like different nationality, okay?
Yeah.
Your baby daddy is an American. So I want you to share with us when you guys to go for date, because I know most Americans, they love to do 50-50 on the bills after dinner or after you go for lunch and other stuff.
But
listen.
Yes, that's true. Go ahead.
Look, Brennish, don't tell me a lie. I know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying too. I did that
Hey,
then before. Go ahead. I
we
know that. I
go
know that there's brothers there.
after eating. They say let's split the bills. So
No.
have your significant figure on the other side have done that to you as well?
Never. I'm not the split the bill type of girl. You either taking me out or I'm taking you out. So like I said, you attract what you want. There are different strokes for different folks. There are some people who, okay, yeah, they'll do 50-50. Like I tell people too, I'm not the let my husband go to work and I stay at home. I'm not a housewife. I'm a homemaker, but I'm not a housewife. So I have to have my own job and my own identity. I'm not going to be sitting at home while you go to work. Then before you pass me a few dollars, you got to question me about what I'm using it on and all of this. No. And I understand to each his own with who to date, but my experience dating Black American, because I haven't dated no other races, is fine with me. They have courted me. Um, uh, there's no problem with that. We do dates. Like I said, with my ex, we had date nights. We go out on dates. Sometimes he plans the date. Sometimes I plan the date and took him out. But I didn't have to worry about going 50-50 or none of that. I've never experienced that on the dating scene with a Black American.
Thank you very much, Miss Bernie Alpha. Miss Bernie Alpha just came out and talked about the African American side of dating, her experience, and that's good thing. So how about the Liberian side? Have you getting any experience from the Liberian side?
50-50.
From the African side as well.
African side.
African side. Disregard Liberian, African.
I mean,
nothing for say that whatsoever. And don't call nobody name here because we want for open table to be.
Nobody's calling nobody name. I don't even name drop.
Don't call no Liberian person name here. Just say it.
I'm not calling anybody name. Why are y'all so scared? Calm down. I mean, I have a African guy take me out or whatever the case may be. I didn't have to pay for anything. It was gentleman like. So I'm not saying that they can't do it. I'm just saying it's not a mass majority.
Gentlemen like
so the question now is, we are looking at pros and cons. Which side was more better? American side or African side?
African.
Love is in the air, in and out police if you are listening to Open Table.
African.
But why would you want to ask me that? What it's not about. Okay, so with the African guy, that it wasn't like anything like that. So I can't really compare it.
Okay,
that's good. You see, for me, let me be very honest with you. When I take you out for date, I do everything. The first thing is, no, you see, date, some people don't understand. If I ask you for date, going for date, the first thing, you're not driving. I'm gonna pick you up.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you should own, because sometimes I might not want you to know where I live right off. So you
go ahead, SYG.
But listen to me. This is the issue, right? That's one thing. If you don't want me to know where you live, that's fine. But if you want me to know where you live, I have to pick you up. We have to be having a conversation in the car, driving down the street, having fun, playing the best kind of music you love. I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna take it to the restaurant. I'm gonna park my car. Where is she at?
Talk. She yelling you.
The first thing when we get to the restaurant, I'm gonna get down, come and open your door.
Here.
You get down. I open your door. You get down, close your door, and then we head to the restaurant. We're gonna get our favorite meal, and I'm gonna pay. I'm
supposed to bring your wife on the show here.
I'm going to pay, and that's why they call gentlemen.
I want to be seeing her face when you're saying this stuff.
Yeah, that's how we call gentlemen, and that's how it's supposed to be. To all of the men out there, be it single or married, that's how you treat your wife. You have to be. Romance is not just only in the bedroom. You have to do them out there as well.
Yeah, the thing is, the truth of the matter is, you in a relationship or whatever, you gotta put effort. Effort goes both ways.
And in a nutshell, let me cut you up. I don't believe in 50-50 to the restaurant with a lady.
Okay, how about what about home?
That's why I'm the head of the home.
You don't believe in 50-50 at home as well?
No.
Okay.
A man is the head of the home. You cannot be 50-50 with the wife in the home. But because matter of fact, let's zoom. If you 50-50, matter of fact, let's zoom. You have children, you have kids, right? The kids got to go to school. Somebody have to stay home and pick the kids from the school bus. In case you don't have, in case you got so many kids that you can't take them to the babysitter, are you just going to say it's 50-50 all the time? No.
You see?
Well,
that's the place that SYZ and myself were lying.
See?
And you should.
I cannot go 50-50 with a woman. Women mouths are so big that I'm never going to go 50-50 with a woman. Because if Joseph wants to talk upright in the house, I'm not going to have my voice.
But I hope you're not paying bill to be able to talk in the house.
Hold up.
Talk in the house.
Not in the house. I'm paying bills to be able to talk like a man. If I'm talking 50-50, she's going to be looking at me at the honor eye because I got to answer at the end of the month.
Let me cut you off. Look at this fool here. Look at this fool. I pay the job. You have to be the man.
Your voice will not come.
Hold on 1 minute. My mom told me this, and I'll always remember this. Say a man is always a man. You're not a woman. You are a man. So as a man, you should know how to work. You can't depend on a female, on a lady. You have to be able to control your household. That's what makes you to be a man. And one thing when I grew up, I understand, I said, but in a scenario, take for instance, example, in the bush, in the sky, the bird kingdom, they have the eagle. And in the bush, they have the lion. The eagle is not the fastest bird, as you can see. But it is the king of the bird. The master of all bird. So if you want to have that mentality as a man, you will succeed. The lion in the bush is not the biggest, but the lion, it is very brave. It think the mindset of the lion, that makes the lion to be the king of the jungle. So if you are a man in the home, you have to have a very strong mentality. If you don't, then where are you heading? It means your kingdom is falling. You have to hold your kingdom very well. So that's what makes you a man. So you should be able to improvise somehow. That's why when I'm working, I don't play with my job. I work very hard. Sometimes, as Honorable Chairman, I can leave from where I come straight to the show, like I did today. I make sure I take care of stuff. And the high school is the high it's supposed to be.
Yes. To buttress on that, to be frank, I don't think any man should be talking in the public or even in the house, raising that voice when you're going 50-50 with a woman. I don't even want to hear your voice. As for me, because some men will go 50-50 with a woman at home, and then they want to go out there and act more like a man. Or they want to be 50-50 in the house, and then they want to control the house at the same time. I have never in my lifetime go 50-50 with a woman, not even 70-30. Because Joseph's voice is so big that when I want to speak, you're going to look at me with an honor eye because you know the bill is going to be paid. Even though his voice is loud, you know you're going to sleep in a sound bed and everything's going to be paid. Your house, your car, your gas, everything taken care of because it's supposed to be. Now, there are times that you have to give a woman time to chip in some things. Like, okay, I'm not going to be going 50-50 with you on groceries or stuff, but I'm taking care of the household. Maybe you can go buy some groceries and other things or whatsoever. But never go 50-50 with a woman and expect her to respect your voice. It shall not, and it will not happen, and you'll just be killing yourself because when you go out there, then you want to. A lot of African men will be doing that. I get it. There are sometimes when your hand goes short, you can rely on them. Even though I'm not going 50-50 with you, I mean, there are certain things you can use your money on your children. I don't care. You can use it when you work it, you use it on your children. You work it, you use it on yourself. But to go 50-50 over a woman and try to still maintain your voice, I have never seen it with my old man in all my life. My father taught us that he's a very hard-working man, but whatsoever, but he's been hell. My
I'm
dad
living wisdom of that.
and beyond. And even when we came to this United States, my dad still go above and beyond. That's why my dad is not even in a lot of gallery because he still work hard. But he maintained his household. And we have got to maintain that line because he brought us and he taught us how it's supposed to be. So I don't think 50-50 over a woman is accepted. So if I can't go 50-50 in the house, doesn't mean I'm not going 50-50 on a date or a lunch. But hey, I mean, sometimes I want for you to just say, hey, I will pay the bill rather than acting like your wallet or your card is missing. Oh, I left my card home. No, that women be playing all type of games. That's why I always carry my wallet for backup because I don't even trust women that almost say they carry me for date. I gotta carry my wallet. I will never leave my wallet behind when a woman say I got this. I'm taking out for this because you know what? You better go put women and let me to look like a fool.
Even after you've been dating for a while, you don't trust that? If
What?
she says she's taking you. Now, I can see when you first meet somebody, even me, if I'm going on a first date, I always take my wallet with me because I don't want to get there. Then he like, oh, or I might not like you. So then I'm going to pay for my own meal. So you already know there's no more conversation after this. So, but after you've been with them for a while, you still don't trust that if she says I'm taking you out on a date that she's going to pay?
No, after you have been with them for a while, usually you will trust them because I mean, you understand that this is something they will not pull out because you guys are at a certain point in your dating or your relationship. You know that this, you start to pick up their habits or stuff whatever. In matter of fact, then you already you remind them before you even step out. Like, oh, do you have your weather with you, or do you have this with you, or we're going out? Like you remind them because you know they're going to foot the bill or whatsoever.
Yeah.
But even then, that's it. It's like you build that trust when you guys have been together. But on a regular just stuff, just say I want to take you out, I always carry my weather with me just for backup.
Well, thank you very much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think time fast spent. We have been here almost 3 hours. I think we will go around and take.
Yeah, let's go. I said with TJ insulting me here today. I gotta go.
Yeah, actually, we want to know too.
We will start with Miss Brenda Alpha and then the chairman. Then from there we start closing and we will gather here because I gotta go to Mr. Parker's house today and I've been away for some time now. So we gotta close now. So Miss Brenda Alpha, go ahead.
I just want to say thank you guys for having me on the show again. Women love your men, they want to be loved. Men love your women, they want to be loved. On Valentine's Day, make it special, but remember every day should be Valentine's Day when you're in a relationship, or if you're with somebody that you like, you should always be thinking about a way to please them or make them happy. And I just wish everybody a happy Valentine's Day, and I'll be looking forward to my surprise Valentine's dinner.
Thank you very much.
But why are you laughing? I mean, I'm just saying I'm waiting on my surprise dinner. You should be like, oh, I hope you get your dinner. You shouldn't be laughing. I mean,
yeah, that's hope.
Why you gotta call me a surprise dinner announcement? Oh, yeah.
Anyway, but I think this should have been playing a long time. Valentine's coming, looking for a surprise dinner. Anyway,
exactly.
I'm not looking. I'm going to get a surprise dinner. I'm not looking.
That's what I'm saying. You got hope somewhere.
No, XYZ. Sometimes everything is not planned. I'm not in a relationship, so a special person can call me and say, hey, you want to go to dinner.
Denise, where's your number? Let me put it on here so special person can call
I
you.
don't need to put my number. The person that calling with, they already got it. So trust me.
All right, okay, hold on. Brittany, I got you. Even the special announcement.
Please do not put my number out here. The person
it's
who's
not
taking
coming.
me on my dinner.
For you.
I don't need that. I already have the person that's taking me on this dinner. They already know what they are expected to do. So they're going to do it.
Okay. Okay.
That's why we put the number on there.
No,
Joseph. If my number go on there,
no,
then your number gotta go
Brittany,
right on there.
Man. Brittany, trust me. I can't do that. I can't.
That's why please put my number on there for surprise dinner for me.
Anyway, you know yourself. Miss Brittany is here. She's waiting for the surprise dinner.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you know yourself.
Now the thing about women, you can't try to surprise them. You can't promise them. Say, it can be easy. They will tell the whole world that you promised them.
To be honest, Brittany deserves surprise dinner. Whoever you know yourself, Brittany, take Brittany to the best place. Brittany deserves to be.
Brittany not, and you not need to tell the person why they should take us to the best place or whatsoever. Matter of fact, SYZ is this weekend you're gonna be to the hotel or next weekend. So, I can call you.
My key. I'm not playing.
Oh, okay. I will not call you after I see. Okay, I will not call you. I don't want to call you.
When I'm in a glass hotel, the blue glass hotel downtown. I don't need nobody disturbing me.
Yes. Will you have the glass open or closed? Just curious.
We gotta see the view. That's
okay.
That's a beautiful thing.
Please let me know.
You can't be downstairs and take my picture, so just forget it.
Please let me know so I can call you. Please let me know so I can call it this time.
Yep. Well, ladies and gentlemen, JW Mara Hotel, the glass hotel.
We will be in the lobby with our cameras taking pictures.
No, I will be upstairs. I'm very smart.
The good thing about you are married, so they know who you'll be that way anyway.
Yeah.
If that Joseph say you be in the marriage, then people can go carry a camera there.
Paparazzi.
Cause there ain't no telling who's gonna be there.
Oh, Venice, you can leave the show now.
We all close it together. Yeah, can you play our music, our team song, so we can get out of here? Yes. What you gotta say about love?
No. Happy Valentine's Day.
The music is going on.
Happy early Valentine's Day to everybody. Love the people that are in your circle, your family, your mother, your father, your children, your brother, your sister. Love them. Or give love when it's due. Or some people are not deserving of love, but give it to them anyway. Because sometimes they give you so many reasons to not show them love. But you still got to show them love sometimes. It's a good thing that we celebrate love on this special day, but every day of our life, we should practice how to love people and be able to love one another. If you are in a relationship, always try to do your best. There will be time you fall short and just keep doing your best, because as human, we will always have to learn. It's a learning process and whatsoever. And those that are getting the right, doing the right thing, staying long in love, we say kudos to you. You are doing the right thing. Like if you are sending cash up to your man, like TT, like we say thank you. Keep sending cash out to your man, or taking care of man, taking her on date, even though we don't know if that's true, but that's okay. If you don't send cash out to your man, like Rose, we say please
don't even try.
Please change and start sending cash out to your man and stuff whatsoever. And Blessing is watching. Shout out Blessing, say SYZ, Nas one. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Blessing is or say Nas one to SYZ.
Yes. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and thank you to everybody else that watch Open Table or our color.
But what happened to the gift? I thought y'all were giving gifts.
I'm coming to the gift.
Tutu, I love you. The gift is coming from SYZ. Shout out to Tutu, I love you. Thank you, niece, for watching, and everyone else that has been following Open Table. Thank you for allowing us to come to your house, your studio, your cell phone, your laptop, wherever you're listening from. We say thank you for following us. And once again, this is Open Table.
Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This Open Table. Thank you very much. Well, we are closing now to this love day. Like I clearly indicated, Miss Isabella, you just want yourself Mercedes. Miss Isabella, you want some Mercedes. Miss Isabella, Sandro Camo, Miss Sandro Camo, former fine lady, you want yourself Mercedes as well. Yeah, the grand prize is here. Miss Isabella, and Miss Sandro Camo.
Bernice, please pick out the Omar gift for her.
Pick out the Mercedes. It's a Mercedes.
Omar was showing you how to love. Thank you. Bernice, you can pick out the Omar gift for her.
The best color, the two best color. Isabella, Miss Sandro Camo. You have won yourself Hemson Reward.
A Mercedes gift. A gift in a Mercedes. Please show the gift again. It got Mercedes-Benz emblem on it. Show it.
It's a Mercedes.
Does it come with the keys?
It got an emblem. No, it's a Mercedes.
It's a spray. It's not a car. It's a spray. It's a very good cologne.
Look, Bernice, that's the cologne right there.
That looks nice. That looks really nice.
Yeah, it's a Mercedes.
Thank
it's not a car though. We're not saying it's a car. It's a
in the future, we'll get car to all our wives on Open Table.
Well, you gotta get married first, so that it's gonna be a long time before you even come on here and give a gift. We don't have that many years to wait, Joseph.
That's why your wife will get a Mercedes. Your wife will get a Mercedes. Joseph's wife will get a Mercedes.
Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. This is Open Table. We are making love in Indianapolis, Indiana today.
Thank you all for watching, and thank you. Shout out to the best caller. Congratulations.
Yes.
Your gift will be given to you. And if you didn't get your gift, let us know. We'll try to deliver it. The gift right there. The Mercedes emblem is right there. Mercedes emblem is on it. It's on it. This is not fake stuff. This is real stuff.
Yeah, that's real. Mercedes.
We appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys for listening and calling in and participating. We are here to learn from y'all, like we learned today a whole lot. We learned that men supposed to be washing or women clothes sometimes and
I can teach you. I can bring my clothes. You can practice.
I will not.
Please help Miss Brittany Alpha.
No.
You gotta practice.
I got him, John C. We will arrange it.
Yeah.
And you can show the people that you are in training to be the best husband.
Brittany Alpha, what you do? Go to Victoria's Secret, buy the new one. You go to them, you watch it for. That was the start of the other one now. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's how we come to the end of today's show.